Ladies and gentlemen, it is ZUDECAST Numero Ciento.
Yeah!
Oh, it doesn't even pop. Woo! We made it, guys. We made it, guys.
That sounds just like a sad load. Just a.
I know, it's like.
We did it. This is ZUDECAST episode 100.
Oh!
You know, every episode we usually drink the champagne of beers, but this week we're drinking the beer of champagne. We got some $7 champagne, and we're pouring it up into the plastic cups.
We're classy.
Wow.
The Zudes are classy. We're a real class act here. Hell yeah.
Well, we gotta get some coasters. They're my nice Chinese coasters.
Oh man, that's a big one. Here you go, Bobby. That's a big old.
Oh shit! Big old. This is an absurd glass of champagne. Let's get it.
If you notice, there's an empty seat there. We have an OG Zude returning. He's been here on episode 1. He's been there for the long haul. Taba's running late, but he's gonna be here.
well. Fucking, dude. That's crazy. It's crazy how much time has passed since ZUDECAST episode 1. Thank y'all who have joined us here today on this momentous occasion. It's the end of 2023. Shout out to all y'all who are new fans, old fans. We appreciate you. And make sure you drop a like and a comment. Hit that notification bell. Tell everybody, just whatever. Just comment anything. Who cares? Whatever the Zudes are fucking.
Say pee-pee poo-poo vagina face, bro.
Yeah.
We already got people tuning in.
Please.
Yeah. Let's say appreciate y'all. What's popping? How we doing? It's Adrian Grody, man. You already know me. Chilling with the homies. Ooh. You know what I'm saying, bro? Man, what a ride, bro. You guys are my dogs. You guys are my boys. We've all been friends for hella long. And, dude, 100 episodes of a podcast. Not everybody can say they do that. And we did that. This ain't shit to me, man. No, it was very difficult. It's been very tedious and very tumultuous. But I'm stoked, guys. Wow. And it's
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be just hanging out, maybe taking some chats, we can call it, while we wait for our guest.
Oh, there we go. Hey, that one popped.
Hey, goddamn.
That one had some pressure.
Dude,
pressure. Feeling pressure. You feel me?
I know you guys are leaving comments in the live feed, and I love that, and keep doing that. But also, there is also a comment section on the videos themselves, once they are uploaded after the fact.
Yeah, so those help with our engagement a lot.
That helps the algo.
There's been a lot to learn. I don't know if anybody who watches notices. We always ask people like, so what are you guys doing? Like, that's a big part of like our interviews because like, we're trying to game each other up because it's like, it's confusing, bro. YouTube don't make no sense, bro. And, you gotta be, you can't piss it off too much.
Yeah,
you can't spam it too much. You have to say just the right thing in your titles and your engagement has to be rocking, in all these weird ways to really succeed as a YouTube channel. So it's been wild because we're trying to do a podcast and be a YouTube channel and be game streamers and music, and I'll do music shit and be artists too, explore new mediums. Bro, Bobby's making a video game over here, by the way.
That's true. I got bored with making music. Well, not entirely bored, but yeah, new things. So
yeah, man, it's exciting though. We're all trying different things and we're smoking funny things. We got motherfucking Josh Jorin as part of the freaking. Well, he was like the designated driver normally, but he out here. Yeah. We partying, bro.
We pawing up. Yeah. Got to go to the party shot. That's good.
Yeah. The party shot.
Shout out to
Let's
Zudes.
get the first cheers going on in the evening. Here we go. Go ahead and just hold your liquids above all the expensive electronics.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe tonight, bro. Unfortunately, we were going to be joined by Zude alumni, the Chilean Devil and the Bass Whisperer, but they both got what were they got? They got travel disease.
They got whatever the fucking bug is that's going around that I'm probably giving to you guys all right now. Everybody I know has it right now.
Those dirty dogs got kennel cough, bro. It's tough.
Yeah, man.
But we appreciate them for wanting to come on. We'd have them for sure. But, of course, stay home, stay safe, stay hard. For real ZUDECAST fans will know about that, bro. Yeah. But cheers. Thank you, Bella. Appreciate you, bro. Last episode was fucking awesome time, bro. I love all the different stuff we've been trying up to this point too. Like 90. I mean, we just been on like a hot streak of like guests, and then too, but like, you know, we're all trying to do different stuff and expand what, you know, this whole squad is even going to be capable of, you know. So, yeah, man, I'm proud of us. I'm so proud. Look at us. We're all growing up, bro. We're all just little rapscallions over there in suburbia causing trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, and if you guys only knew what we had in store for 2024,
should we tell them
you'd be
since
shitting
it's
your
episode
pants.
100, or should we wait for 101?
I have plans I cannot disclose because the haters will sabotage me. You know, so we got rumblings under the engine. Let's just say we got to put a V8 in this spaceship, and we're gonna go to new planets we ain't never been to before. So the Zudes are gonna be bringing. You could say we're gonna reach some new heights soon. So yeah.
The Zudes are going abroad.
Oh, bro, ZUDECAST in Paris. We gotta go, bro. That'd be fucking tight, bro.
That'd be sick.
Sweet life of Zudecast.
A sweet life of ZUDECAST. Bro, we gotta get that guy, that comedian who's from France, INSAC. I forgot his name. Quentin. We gotta get Quentin on, bro. He's hella funny. Yeah, comedy. We're gonna be trying to expanding into, you know, comedy scene, you know, trying to do more event coverage of different stuff, specifically with comedians too, because it's a comedy show. Hence the, you know, the random
Yeah, we need some people that actually like get paid to do it to help us.
I know, we're amateurs.
We're funny looking, but you know, it takes a lot. You got to pay the cost to be the boss in the world of comedy or the world of music or whatever.
Yeah, man. You gotta pay the troll toll.
Hey, can I chime in and
Absolutely,
just get an early question off of? Can I get like some most memorable moments? And I want to lean towards like the vulgar, fucking like ridiculous. You don't even
The
necessarily...
old school ZUDECAST, bro.
Yeah, if you're able to pull it up, great. But even just like if you guys have any things that
Just
stick out in your
recall,
head,
yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah, hey, that's good though, because we'll bring it up and then I'll splice the clip in later for the real, bro. Immediately, bro, we need to bring this segment back because I don't like that it went away. I think we ruined it with the first joke we made of this segment, and then we never came back to it. But word of the week needs to come back, bro. Fucking our first ever word of the week was meconium. Meconium. I went ahead and pronounced it a second time.
Yes.
Meconium. We got like, remember the because we have the text to speech pronounce it, you know. But yeah, we had a question and we're like, like when a baby's like in the mom's belly, like does it ever have to shit or anything? And so we learned that they don't have shit. They have meconium. It's different. It's like it's like a whole thing. And we're like, wow, biology.
It ain't that different. It's pretty much
It's baby's first shit basically.
Where does it go?
well,
you shit it out. Like
it's kind of like Elvis in the later years. Like, just imagine like 10 to 15 years worth of peanut butter and banana sandwiches just condensed and just kept in, and it's just solidified from many substances.
The Vicodins and the fucking PB&Js are fucking melding, and it's just like a balls of like. All right, but the point is,
Well, so the answer is the baby. We're gonna fill you guys in on some women's health,
on some old school ZUDECAST and women's health.
Yeah.
The Zudes are feminists.
Let's
okay?
tell these ladies how it is. You got a little thing living inside you, rent free, and it's just holding a big old shit in its body
It's like in hibernation
for the whole time.
Well, it's like
crazy.
It's like the shit from its existence. You know what I mean? It's like the leftover shit from it, like coming to like being, and then it's just when you know the baby's first shit. That's what we're joking about. We cannot stop fucking saying meconium because it's a funny word.
Is that like a known thing? Like, am I gonna
To
get...
us,
Yeah, no, but like I'm thinking like
to doctors.
yeah. So like, is the
People with
first
kids.
shit that your baby has just
It's crazy. You want to look at some
it's
pictures?
it's completely sterile basically.
Because it's like not anything yet. It's all just like bodily
pure-
matter, you know? So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
green. It's like nothing's broken down yet. It's all just like nutrients and shit. Like it's crazy. Yeah. But I'm sorry.
Let's look it up.
Yeah. No. But, you know, then we had sing along version. We're like, autism from the vaccination, meconium asphyxiation. Because sometimes too, the baby can't hold it. And We're getting into this early.
Yeah.
You asked. You
I
okay?
asked, dude. I asked.
No,
right?
that was the most vulgar. Hey,
So
and
that-
shout out. I just want to say quick shout out to all the people subscribing because we just hit 375. Oh wait, no, actually we just went back down to 370. Wait, okay, we're losing a few. All right, no, wait, come back. We won't talk about baby shit anymore.
That's why we thought we ruined that segment, the word of the week, because we went a little too hard, too fast.
If you guys know any words that might be a little bit crazy or a little bit interesting, maybe go ahead and spam the chat with him.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just put some words.
Fix my bandana here. I'm looking all fucky.
Just any kind of word. I'm not gonna stop you.
So yeah, word of the week. We definitely got to bring back word of the week. That was good stuff. That was one of the first things
Was
that
it?
came
All
to
right.
mind.
Hey! What's poppin'?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You might want to take that sweater off so you don't incriminate your job.
It's not gonna be any better though. 'Cause I got
Nah, I'm sure it's under too.
You want a different shirt, real quick?
Nah, you good, bro.
Yo, man,
we're good.
Taba,
Welcome.
how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. You know, good to be back. Long time coming, being back on the Zude. You know, back on the ZUDECAST. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, it's been
Feels
a
good.
minute, bro.
Been a long time coming. You know, but yeah, you know, been busy working. In true Jamaican fashion, I have like 3 jobs and like 2 side hustles. And
Hell
you
yeah.
know,
And like 5 side heezies, am I right?
absolutely. In this current stage, you know, that's how it has to be right now.
We
so.
rising up, we building an empire.
Absolutely, yes.
We getting,
Appreciate this.
Yeah.
Oh, we fancy with it.
You get the
Champagne
coasters,
for the-
dude?
Yeah,
for
buddy.
the one-
man.
for the 100, you know.
Yes,
One-
sir.
Yeah, yes,
so-
It's a $700 bottle that they popped.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
this bottle was personally gifted me by Mr. Beast, and by that I mean Brian Curtin. So thank you. Shout out Brian Curtin.
No, Brian is awesome for sure.
We're just talking about baby shit, first of all. But second of all, we're talking about vulgar moments from classic ZUDECAST, and
Yes.
we kicked
There's
it
so
off.
many.
We kicked it off with that. Oh, I think I have it pulled up here on the screen here on one of the older episodes, but there's the little Nas X segment that we
Oh,
could play
my
real
goodness.
quick.
Oh my God.
Wait.
hold up.
Wait, hold on. I think it should. Oh, there we go.
Is this
Pull it
right?
up.
It is.
Perfect. Yeah, let's go full screen with that.
Oh my god, dude.
No, we're good right here.
We're gonna watch the ZUDECAST on the ZUDECAST.
Zoodception!
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Let's
what this
go.
episode's about.
We're gonna react to our own content.
You can crank the volume all the
Yeah,
way
crank
up,
it.
too.
You crank it, brother.
I'm gonna crank it way up there.
You know Lil Wayne's the dopest one.
That's true. Real G's moving in silence like lasagna.
Right, man.
So anyways.
Lil Nas X actually is an acronym. Let's read. Lil Nas X. Lucifer's infamous lap dancing, Nike wearing, anal retentive, serpentine, xenomorph. Now I know this may be hard for some of y'all to handle, but it's just the truth, and I just gotta say it. And it's the information has to get out there. It's of prime importance.
Very important.
Look, they got to see it all.
So that's definitely a classic moment I had to include upon here. We started at such a crazy time, 2021, still technically the lockdowns. Episode 0 is not on YouTube. It's not anywhere. I was thinking about that. And with the first live stream we did in the car, we're like,
Is
hey,
it
y'all.
not on Instagram?
It's on
It's on
Instagram
Instagram.
Live. That's the only place it is.
Damn.
But it's even then, it's like it's like tall, so it's like kind of like sideways. And I'm gonna get it out there. We're gonna get it out there soon. But yeah. So for the first ZUDECAST episode 0 was right after January 6th. So
Yes, indeed.
I remember that. Vividly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were just like in the car. We're like, what the fuck, bros? We're just smoking fucking weed in the car, and we're like, so what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling about the political discourse that's going on? Because we're like, everybody was going so crazy. Everybody's at each other's throats. We can't all hang out. We can't all do podcasts. They're like, don't do podcasts, so your feds are coming in the door. And I'm all like, bitch.
Yeah. Fucking.
But, so we're like, hey, stop being like, we got to be Zudes about this, bro. We got to hang out. We got to chill. We got to talk, like not everybody, you can't talk shit to each other's faces nearly as crazy because it's not the vibe. You know what I mean? The internet's so provocative. So we're like, we got to be provocative back to the internet.
That's right.
By saying pee pee poo poo vagina face.
It's crazy how much has changed since January 6th of, was that 2021? Or wait.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, 2021. And then now we have there was another erection cited at the
maybe I should change my shirt.
too late, dude.
Yeah, you probably should. Do you want a different slide? You can
turn
go
it
grab
inside
anything in
out.
my room
Yeah,
real
turn
quick,
it-
bro.
That's true,
You know,
Jim.
I'm gonna find, just out of respect for the program, I will find a different hoodie. Just
Yeah, man, dude. I don't want you to get in trouble or nothing, bro, because we're gonna go there today. I'm sorry, we're gonna go there.
I would
Go
have
grab
no
something
other
else.
way.
Go grab something else. Anything, we're like the same size.
You just gotta turn it inside out, straight gym class style. Fucking So yeah, if you guys didn't hear,
Yeah, buddy. Shouts out, Food's Gone Wild, by the way. Ho.
if you guys didn't hear, basically
Instead of J6, it's just gay sex, bro. In the congressional building,
yeah.
something got raided and something got insurrected. Like you'd say that.
Yeah.
Zudes with the news also. Dude,
we stopped covering the news for a long time, but then we were just like, oh my god,
They were shooting corn on the Senate floor.
yeah.
straight up
It was
straight up pornography, dude.
Hey, you could say this is the best of humanity, technically, because there was a lot of activity involving Homo erectus going on. So this is really representing humanity, honestly. You know what I mean? It's our whole species, Homo erectus. So,
That's true. Who named it Homo erectus, bro?
I don't know. Somebody sus.
Sus as fuck. But yeah, so in the Senate hearing floor, a Senate staffer and his male companion had quite enjoyable time to themselves in the after hours at the. This is in the Capitol.
The Capitol.
This is in the Capitol.
We have to come inside the Capitol, bro. Shout out Ray Epps, the fucking Fed, bro. See, that's like top
See,
five.
That would be crazy if if they released all the footage and then they just found it was like just a bunch of people fucking.
Ray Epps topping a twink in the Capitol on January 6th.
God damn it.
Look,
He's like, I told you I'm coming. I'm coming in. I'm coming for your ass. I told
I'm coming for your asses.
Hey,
Crazy.
hey. There he is. Look at that, bro. I love
Boy.
the tasteful swag, bro.
Right.
Hey, I won that sweater in a contest, so
You're
I'm
safe
glad you
now.
picked that one, bro.
This is fresh. I like it a lot.
Yeah, bro. Shit, you
Stood
can
out to me, so
you
I
can
had
have it. Merry Christmas.
Oh, you know,
For real.
I love you.
I don't wear that shit for real that much. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. It just does. It's a little too small because I'm chunky, you know.
Well, I'm gonna make some good use out of it. So
Fuck yeah,
it's a
bro.
good hand.
Yeah, dude. Nah, that shit's swag. Because you're gonna get them stoner hippie chicks. They're gonna be like, oh my god.
They're gonna be feeling the drip.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out
Yes,
my
indeed.
Shout out my little bro.
So yeah,
My
you
best
hear
friend.
you hear about this yet though? About the Homo erectus shenanigans taking place in our public works buildings.
No, I have not.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
You know, people
And
have taken exhibitionism to a whole new level, you know, because it's like not only do you have to just mess around and film it, put it on the internet, it's like you have to metaphorically have Congress watch you getting it on, man. Honestly, respect. That's a content creator right there. They
putting it all
risked
out
it. They risked it for the biscuit, bro. This is historic. As a history major, I can tell you that's a piece of primary evidence, bro. That's
We
not no
know-
secondary evidence.
We know this is not the first time that this type of shenanigan has happened. It's just the first time that it's been filmed.
Yeah.
And it's not, hey, man, you get no pain, no gain.
From the makers of Bohemian Grove comes, inciting an erection, whatever. It's pretty wild. People are definitely going crazy about this. I mean, it's like, whatever. Dude, back in like when we first started the podcast is right when January 6th happened. And then, it's not until just recently that like all of the surveillance footage was released from that whole event or whatever. And it just shows you what a fucking clusterfuck it was. I don't know. People are saying it's a schminside schmob. Now, I mean, on some level,
Maybe.
I think that's kind of what we're looking at, dude. But but for something to be an inside job doesn't mean that every single person like is involved in it. You could just have one security guard, one cop or whatever that's just like, I'm just gonna let a bunch of people in. Or you could have one player in this whole. So you could have one Senate staffer who is like,
Just one cog in the machine. Yeah.
Oh my god.
and fucking,
I don't know what you're going for.
It's crazy, dude. That was definitely an inside job inside the Senate.
Well, that's what I'm saying though too. It's like it was just like it's like that meme, like I'm tired of living through historic events, bro. Can we just chill for a fucking minute?
Yeah.
And again, it's like, you literally, tons of our videos got like taken down or like marked just for like different stuff, but it's like, it's like that's whack that they're even getting on it that hard, and it's just, like I said, we're trying to like infuse humor into all this contentious shit because it's like, guys, come on, like we're living in South Park right now. You gotta fucking laugh, otherwise you're just gonna cry. Like, and the Zudes are all about laughing, bro. Shyla in the chat. Cheers to Shyla. Everybody get cheers to Shyla.
Cheers to Shyla.
Cheers to Shyla.
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 Hey, shout out everybody in the chat.
Ooh, geez.
Shyla, appreciate you. Shyla's a real Zude. Shyla has driven the spaceship for us before, so that's actually pretty, it's not easy to do. We say, hey, you're interested? Go ahead and do a whole episode for us live.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of vulgar moments in the Zude history. There's one that comes to mind is one that was deleted, unfortunately, from the internet because of technical issues. But the Hunter Biden episode, which Hunter Biden's coming back up in the news too. It all fucking comes. It's full circle, dude.
The Dark Gooner.
The dark Gooner rises. Hunter Biden. He recently gave a speech about, because he's actually getting indicted.
Oh, I know, because he had like straps and shit, bro. They'll
gun
get you,
charges,
They'll get you
yeah.
on the guns. If your pops is saying no
Yeah.
guns, bro, guns is gonna be the one that's like, all right, son, I'm sorry. The crack and the hookers is one thing. The guns,
Yeah.
that's people don't like that. They get scared. Hey,
It's weird.
Jack, I don't want you to be one of them Columbine kids. You're only 46. Buck up. Come on, you have the rest of your life. You have the rest of your life ahead of you, son. And so yeah, he's gonna hold them accountable. But Hunter Biden though, he gave this whole interview about, this is ZUDECAST lost media, by the way, like 1000%, bro. We're all here for it, but technical glitches. And he gave this whole speech about, oh man, I used to look for the crack rocks in the carpet. So he's like, and I'd grab anything that looked like crack. So I've probably smoked more Parmesan cheese than anybody I can tell you that much. And he's like trying to be hella cheeky about it. It's like about smoking crack on CBS, like on a mainstream network. Like it's like, yo, and then so we're like, all right, we're gonna hear him out though. I got some Parmesan and I got some banjo cheese here, some weed. We're gonna hear him out. And so we put it on the bong bowl, ripped that shit, all smoked like 2 bowls like that too. And then we had a whole review, broke it down, how we're feeling, how it affected us, the high, the taste, the flavor. I was working at a dispensary at the time, bro. I was into it. And then we looked down and we're like, oh, we're not streaming. And it's like, fuck!
Stream's been off for 27 minutes. We're just here smoking fake crack in a fucking music studio.
That was quality content.
Yeah.
Quality, right? Bro. Yeah, so that's another classic moment for us. You can't say I will say too, another classic raunchy moment is the Jack Murphy debacle.
My God, yeah.
You should probably pull that up just for a little bit of context.
Shyla asks, is Hunter Biden sober yet?
Come on,
yeah,
honey.
I think allegedly he has been for a while now, and he's really trying to pull the angle. He's like, come on, Jack, I'm not a criminal. I'm a drug addict. And it's like, dude, it's crazy. I'm gonna see if I can pull up this fucking statement he gives, because it's nuts, dude. Hold up.
But let me get. I'm just gonna bring them all out here. We're gonna fucking run through them.
Yeah.
Are we just going a fucking bottle per person, low key? Oh, we got ads. Okay, wait, no, we're good.
Good morning. I'm here.
Dude, this shit's pretty crazy. We can watch like a little bit of this in a second. Dude, he's really got his dad's style. It's really funny. I just want to see a fucking cage match between Hunter Biden and Don Jr.
Pop that, and I'll just get this one popped, and just so we'll have some shit around.
We don't need to pop them all.
You can put a lid back on though.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
We got some Hunter Biden action. Have you guys seen any of this?
I have not. No.
It's pretty funny.
Or here,
Okay,
I got you,
to
Tyler.
answer
Sorry.
at a public hearing any legitimate questions Chairman Comer and the House Oversight Committee may have for me. I'm here today to make sure that the House Committee's illegitimate investigations of my family do not proceed on distortions, manipulated evidence, and lies.
He needs to get the same hair transplant as Joe.
Hey, give me a cup.
And I'm here today to acknowledge that I've made mistakes in my life.
Oh, now you can say that.
Opportunities and privileges I was afforded.
He said,
And wasted up to acknowledge that I've made mistakes in my life and wasted opportunities and privileges I was afforded.
bro. I already disagree with what the fuck he's saying. Bro absolutely did not waste the opportunities and privileges he was afforded, dude. He made millions of dollars and fucking did crack and banged hookers while doing it. So I salute you, Hunter Biden.
Shoot.
I mean, I think he's definitely going to be in the running for like 2032 or whatever it is. You already know it's going to happen.
Bro, I hear me out. I think I could be interesting. You said it'd be awesome. I said it'd be interesting. Here, let's go full. Oh, you're gonna play more of it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy.
Real quick.
For that, I'm responsible. For that, I'm accountable. And for that, I'm making amends. But I'm also here today to correct how the MAGA right has portrayed me for their political purposes.
Okay.
I am first and foremost a son, a father, a brother,
He does just look like his dad,
husband.
though, for real.
from a loving and supportive family.
He's also a son. He's also a brother. He's also a sister-in-law husband.
Bro, yeah. So Hunter Biden's freaking brother died. He had like brain cancer or something, and then he like immediately started like being seen in public going out on benders with his brother's wife and shit, bro. Right after. So I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
saying nothing about that, but it's
He's-
just like these boys get down. That's
Didn't they
all
get-
we're saying.
No, didn't they get married? Like he married her.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Am
Am I wrong? on
Hey,
that?
I don't know too. You know what I mean? You know, trauma bonding. Hey, man, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't.
That's
I
like
don't
on
think.
some-
I don't think they got married because she's not a married type of man. But
I think it's I think so, dude. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know. We're talking out our ass, dude. We have not been got up to date on the Hunter Biden goings on, but yeah, bro. I mean, and then he also had like another kid that he's just like doesn't acknowledge. He's just like paying child support on, basically. So
kinda
shout
for-
out.
Oh, well, never mind.
Does he talk about the carpet crack in this clip?
No,
No,
that was an old clip.
that was
Okay,
an
it's a
old
different
school
clip.
one.
Okay,
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
this
okay,
is like
okay.
recent, so this is like something, election year's ramping up.
Well, because they're indicting him, they're investigating him. So now he comes out. I mean, this is like the first public speech bro's given in a long ass time.
He doesn't even give speeches. He just he did that interview when we first started. That it's 3 years ago now, and then it's been crickets since then. Except for
He's got
always
his art,
posted-
though.
He does. Oh, he does do art. He does like little bubble art, and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna blow a bubble with this paint. Watch." And it's like, wow. So, and people are like, wow, Hunter, you're like really a trapped, gifted artist. But it's like he's doing like third grade fucking paint bubbles and stuff. It's really, it's
awesome.
very clearly money laundering too. They're like, it's like, oh man, wow, good job, Hunter. I'll buy it for 100,000. Like,
I think this clip had one more important little bit in it though.
yeah, pull it
Coming
up.
right up.
But also, it's not that funny. So let's,
Bro, wait,
I know.
fucking
I know. I'm just busting your
And a
balls.
husband
Don't cry.
from a loving and supportive family. I'm proud to have earned degrees from Georgetown University and Yale Law School. I'm proud of my legal career and business career. I'm proud of my time serving on a dozen different boards of directors.
Oh my God, that's tough. That's
I mean,
what you're
it's
being
not-
accused
I know.
of.
Well, it's like that's the whole fucking thing. It's like he's like, I'm proud of the schools that my dad got me into. I'm proud of the boards of directors that my dad got me into.
Everything I was doing while high off crack,
You
I was
can't-
so appreciative of.
Bro, you can't like hit him with the resume on your fucking indictments
Of corruption on your corruption indictment.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of my efforts to forge global business relationships.
Oh my God, that's what you're being accused
That's
of.
my favorite part.
Yeah.
Is my international talks.
Yeah, my international success.
It's truly insane.
Oh yeah, gosh,
For
yeah,
6
no.
years, MAGA Republicans, including members of the House committees, who
Including
are
the
in a
Zudes.
closed-door session right now,
I'm not MAGA Republican.
have impugned my character, invaded my privacy, attacked my wife, my children, my family, and my friends.
Jeez.
They have ridiculed my struggle with addiction. They have belittled my recovery. And they have tried to dehumanize me.
No.
All to embarrass and damage my father, who has devoted his entire public life to service. For 6 years, I have been the target of the
does he say it? I think
unrelenting
he says it.
Trump attack machine, shouting,
That's
"Where's
kind of hard.
Hunter?"
The Trump attack machine, bro. That sounds like a fucking like twisted metal vehicle, bro. The Trump attack, and it's all like, yeah, very excellent, blowing bombs.
Don't forget unrelenting. Unrelenting.
Yeah.
Unrelenting Trump attack machine, bro. If they made a monster truck of that, I'd be fucking down, dog. Like, let's just call it the unrelenting Trump attack
I
machine.
mean, Trump is a businessman, right? He should get on that. You know?
Come on, dude. That would play so well with his audience too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've got an attack machine bigger than anybody else's attack
No,
machine.
that would honestly work for him too, though. Because like, if he did like just start playing into like all like the shit they say about him, and, like he just like, you know what? I'm just gonna mod it. I'm just monetize from this shit.
well, dude, he fucking posted like a fucking scum like meme today, like on his official account. Donald Trump did it. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
bro, that's gonna win you brownie points with
Yeah.
stupid people who don't really care that much. You know,
Right.
like.
Like he's gonna get some votes just because of that. You know,
Yeah,
just-
I told my mechanic I want to be rolling on 45s. All 45-inch tires. All season.
So,
I told him make it 4x4 animal style.
Okay, I got another one. I got another one if you're down, dude.
what?
What
Oh,
about-
another question?
Yeah, yeah.
No, Josh is interviewing us today because Josh Jorin, real motherfucker for coming down here, kicking it with the zoos, bro,
That
the
was a dope interview. I
aliens,
was a part of
bro.
that one.
You're a
That
real
was fun.
one.
Yeah.
On God, dude. Yeah,
was-
facts.
that was
Yep,
good. That was
yeah,
cool.
we was locked in for that one. Okay, look, dude. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you could keep it short, do long, whatever, dude. But I just want to. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. See, I get to talk and I put on the wrong camera. But fucking. What about like guests and stuff? You guys had a hella guests and shit. Like any memorable, like funny ass guest
Oh
moments?
my
or
god,
fucking-
man, dude! Everybody's been incredible, man. I can't say like anybody's been better than anybody at all. Like really, like at all. Everybody's been sick. I mean, of course, I'm biased. Skinner was fucking awesome. You know, Phil Harmonic was. I mean, dude, that's my favorite artist, dude. And I'm like, whatever. Couldn't be Cornball. If I mention him, I'm gonna tag him. I don't care. Skinner, bro, you're a real one, bro, for real. Cause like, what the fuck? He just like, you know, I'm just a random fan, and he's like pulled up.
That's
You know,
hella dope. Like to be
Yeah,
able to
Zoom,
interview
like-
one of your favorite dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, man. Since I was like a little teenager
That's like
and
similar.
shit.
Like if I was ever able to, like, you know, Kobe's dead, but like if I was ever able to talk to him, right? It's the same kind of thing. Like the same kind
or
of vibe.
think
like,
too,
something you're
Taba,
inspired
too.
by, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, not to cut you off, but think if think if you got to talk to like Jim Lee.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I got to meet him. I got to meet him. Like
Yeah.
one of my best friends, Wilson, is actually his cousin. So he gave me tickets back in 2018 to Comic-Con, right? And so being able to see him in person, shake his hand, get some shit signed from him, and take a picture with him, like that was everything for me. But like, you know, you got to actually sit down and interview the guy. You know, that's dope.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
So that
I
was
love that for you, bro.
Like I said, I'm fucking, you know, biased for that, but that's been one of my favorites, bro. What about y'all? Roundabout. I don't want to talk the whole time. Roundabout. Favorite guests.
I don't want to like pick
Not favorite
Hey,
guests,
so
but
yeah,
like
look, check it
guests
out.
that comes to mind. You
You
know.
don't even have to drop names necessarily. Like, you know, what about like, I don't know, somebody ever come and do some funny shit? And did anything ever come and kind of like catch you off guard? And again, you don't have to drop names or like get super specific, but bro, there's been 100 episodes. Like,
That's true.
there's no way
That's what I'm
every time somebody came, it was just super smooth. And it was just like, they said, I mean, maybe you guys just have a really great guest selection.
I think we've had a good track record on that.
a pretty good track
honestly.
record. Nothing like too crazy.
Yeah.
What was
know,
That's,
like,
well, that's what I'm
super
saying. I'm like, I don't
complicated
care.
guests.
I'll run names because I love y'all. Everybody that came on the show, bro.
What
it's
was
like,
the name of the guy that did he was like just breaking it down? Like he you know, obviously y'all all know about the Grateful Dead already. I'm kind of
Oh yeah,
That was
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian. Like that dude was awesome. I loved every moment of that interview.
Yeah,
He's like,
man.
he's
Shout
just
out to
personality
Brian
is
Kern, dude.
so dope, and I just feel like I learned a lot. You know, like That's probably one of my favorite episodes that you guys have ever done. for
Yeah,
sure.
bro, Brian's a cool cat, bro. We accidentally got him way too stoned before the show too, and he's like, "Guys, I don't know if I could do this." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm like, hey, it's all good, man.
You're
Let's just
fine.
hang out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're chill." I was like, "Bro, you go play on stage all the time, and
Yeah, no, I like
like,
Brian a lot.
dude,
He's
y'all,
cool.
you're chill. We're just goofing around."
I'm
Like,
gonna be
you know?
I'm gonna be seeing that boy on New Year's Eve, bro.
Oh, because you guys are playing a double show,
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Love Mischief and the Gold Souls. Catch us at the Torch Club. Shameless plug. Ritual in the chat says, "Bruh, Chris's Trump impression is crazy."
It's true.
They really
Never
is.
sleep on the Zudes. Don't never forget.
Like you're really good at that. Like, for real.
I'm really just doing an impression of Shane Gillis's impression of
I
Trump.
think I think Shane Gillis and then Jamie Foxx had some of the best.
Oh,
Trumps,
yeah.
'cause
Oh,
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx
Foxx
is
is the
goat.
fire.
He's the goat of impressions for sure. He's man, skills.
We got. I know. I wish, dude. We have to get a George Santos fucking cameo. Be like,
That's another goal for the next few years.
Congratulations on the episode 100.
Bro, that's another one of our goals. We've been wanting to do this. We need money for cameos to get people to create legit ZUDECAST content for us. We want the fucking Halo announcer.
Yeah.
We're saying, because what's his name? Randy from Trailer Park Boys is available on Cameo.
Oh, yeah. Gotta
You
have
know,
it.
dude, R.I.P. Gilbert Godfrey. That would have been perfect.
Oh,
but you
dude,
know,
I know.
hey, let's
R.I.P..
do a toast for Gilbert Godfrey, everybody. Come on, bring it in. Gilbert Godfrey, R.I.P. and Bob Saget.
It's closed. It looks like it's
The
closed.
Bucky's is a real one. There we go. Hey, Gilbert Godfrey, Bob Saget, Norm Macdonald,
Here,
what
I'll
other
just-
comedians? All the classic
I'll
comedians.
just fucking do
the
one,
spot,
dude.
yeah.
I'll just fucking, just be like,
Wow.
listen to the Zudes episode 100. I can't even fucking do it.
We'll workshop it. But
my
for real,
Godfrey's not on point right
Shout
now.
out to them. R.I.P.
R.I.P. to all the legendary comedians that have inspired the ZUDECAST as well, because there's been a lot of comedians we've lost in the past couple years too, and that's been we always try to do a little segment for them because dude, we love comedy.
Every time a baby is born, there comes a shitstorm of meconium out of their little baby buttholes. You're watching the Zude. I can't do it.
We'll work on it. I think that impressions are still better than AI. That's one of my AI fears
absolutely.
is that people are going to think that you don't have to be able to do impressions anymore. No, impressions are funny because they're not perfect,
Yeah.
That's
Get
right.
that,
That's what I
you know.
tell myself.
That infusion of real human DNA within the impression, which is
Yeah.
it's the signature.
Just like how there's an infusion of real human DNA in the carpets at the Senate.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, dude.
I love corn.
Dude,
Oh,
I
fuck.
love that Taba's the straight man of the. I feel like Taba's the good cop, and we've been needing the good cop, bro.
Definitely
'cause-
good cat vibes. Like I said, I am freshly single, enjoying this new transition in my life.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but
Don't be sorry. I'm happy to hear that.
Good.
And so with that being said, I definitely plan to be around the Zudes more.
Fuck
and
yeah,
Be
dude.
on more episodes, and I think you guys are gonna see a different version of Taba.
Oh,
honestly.
shit.
Oh, bro, I wanna
They know
see-
who I am. Y'all are learning on the fly who I actually am.
No,
I've
I
been
see-
on the boards, no,
No.
like background, but you got to see a little bit more, the extroverted version.
We gotta see the unhinged Taba, bro.
Unhinged
The
Taba.
Taba the Zude, bro. Because
The-
Taba
the-
gets down on
the
some-
version of Taba that doesn't wear anything that I represent professionally, because none of my thoughts and things, represent what I do for work. So I love my jobs. But yes,
Yes.
you're gonna see a lot more of me. And that's gonna be great for you guys.
That's
Dude,
right.
I'm-
Everybody, it's everybody. Let's all wave goodbye to our career aspirations 24 and just dedicate our lives to saying stupid shit on the internet.
Bye bye.
Thankful for have a lot more free time to just do what the fuck I want to do.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, that's what it's all about, man. We ain't
Absolutely.
getting any younger, but we're still young enough to get down with these kiddos, bro. We're the cool
Real talk,
kids.
real
We've
talk.
worked and we've earned, and I mean, hey, we have a podcast. What the fuck does that even mean? Somehow that's clout. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just talk
Man,
shit
it's crazy
from my
though, 'cause,
living room.
I wanted to be on a podcast for so long, and so doing it with you guys, that some of my closest, longest friends, it's it makes sense, and And I love what you guys have been doing with it. 100 episodes, going strong. Like, that's
Well,
dope,
I
bro.
appreciate you for getting it from the beginning. I'm thinking, the fact that you're around from the beginning too.
Yeah.
You're like, because some people are like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, bro, it's like if you watch comedy YouTube, it's like we're not that bad compared to like any comedian with a podcast. So like, it's like, so I appreciate you for getting it, and because you've seen us be serious, you've seen us be not serious at all. You've seen us be in the middle, do interview stuff, do research stuff, and I mean, fuck you. I mean, I've known you since 7th grade, so I mean, we're fucking. I'm glad to have you here, bro. You
Absolutely.
yeah, man.
Absolutely, brother. I'm just thankful to you guys. Always bring me on and invite me and all that. So we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going with it.
Fuck yes, man. Yeah. Bobby, how you doing, by the way, Bobby? What's popping, bro? Let's hear some words from Bobby. Words from Bobby.
Damn, what's good? I mean, I kind of want to go back to one of Josh's questions earlier about the most vulgar moments.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we can go the whole episode talking about vulgar moments.
I don't know, like maybe for like top contender, the Sophia Urethra episode.
Oh my
that got
God.
us, like initially, like I think that was one of our first takedowns.
That was
right?
our first episode that got taken down.
Which
Shout out. We re-uploaded it. But
I still don't think is fair. I think it was the multi-stream and Twitch because Twitch does not want to see somebody peeing on somebody else, no matter what it is or the context. So
the audience wants to see that. The website, they don't.
but also your brothers were on that episode too, though. So
Yeah.
and that's a special one for you
Good
too.
family recap.
Yeah, that was their first episode on ZUDECAST. So great introduction to the show.
And somehow it wasn't their last. Incredible.
no, they came back.
Yeah.
They came back.
Some way they decided it was a good idea to come back. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, back then we were talking a lot more news, dude, because like it's just crazy, man, how the cycle works, because we're coming back into that cycle again, dude. Next year is the election year, and it just, the media was so insane during that time, and I feel like when we started, it was like in the midst of Rona, and just everybody was glued to their fucking phones watching the news nonstop, but
There's nothing else to do though, too. You feel me? They fucking set it up, so it's like there's nothing else to do. Hold on, real quick. At work, can't stay long, but what's good, boys? Kyle Blaney.
my boy.
Bro,
What's going on?
look how far y'all have come, bro. Dude, thank
Yes.
you, dude. Like
the world has changed, but we've stayed the same. You know what I'm saying? Same
Yeah.
people, same amount of views, same amount of same fucking jokes. But we're out here doing the fucking thing.
My dog. I love you, Kyle. Hope you're
Yeah.
doing
Shout
well
out.
right now, man.
Dude, hey,
Shout out
happy
to
belated
Christoph
birthday.
in the chat.
I think I
too.
already told you happy birthday on your birthday, but happy belated birthday again, just because you're that guy, man.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kyle. Appreciate you for coming on my birthday too. Appreciate you for coming on, bro. That was one of our highest views guest episodes for a minute because so many people were like, Kyle doesn't do anything.
Right.
Kyle doesn't
So
text
when
anybody.
Kyle pops out,
doesn't.
you gotta tap in.
Kyle doesn't call nobody. Nobody will hear from Kyle from like fucking like a year, and then like they're like, he's like, Kyle, he's like, I'm gonna be on ZUDECAST, and it's like, what the fuck? They're like, everybody's like, yeah, are you serious? Like, and so that was, I really appreciate you coming on for that. We gotta have you back, man, sometime because
My
you're
brother,
the
my
boy, bro. He doesn't live that far, so I mean, we all live in life.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, dude, the Sophia Urethra episode, basically all of the episodes at the crack house. It wasn't the Zude house yet. It was the crack house.
Yeah.
Not.
That house was the crack house for sure. It was a different time. But that was fun, when Sophia Urethra relieved herself on a willing participant.
Bro, it
in
was
her
crazy.
show.
She really just said, she was like, I gotta piss. Who's trying to get pissed on? And like, this guy was like, me, please, get out of the way. I need this, me.
I'm excited for that type.
And she was like, all right, you ready, bro? And he's like, I was born ready. And then she just lets it rip on stage, and her whole band was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like it was
Like,
not
again.
planned.
Yeah.
It was not planned. No, she does not do stuff like that. Like,
She
and,
didn't tell anybody.
yeah, it was just totally like she must have been rolling or something, bro. Like, cause
Had to be.
Hey, but you know what? None of us would
Good.
have ever heard of Sophia Urethra otherwise.
well,
So,
hey,
you know
and
what?
then we reviewed the new Matrix, and we reviewed the new Matrix, and their version of "Wake Up" was on the credits. Their
Oh,
cover,
really?
their cover of Rage Against the Machine was on the credits.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I was like, so many like full circle Zudecast moments. Also, like reviewing Maligma and then Maligma being in the Halloween Battle Royale. That was fire.
Yeah. Shout out Maligma.
Yes.
Shout out Maligma.
Did you watch Maligma? Did you see that movie yet?
I have not seen that movie.
You got to see it, bro. I think you'll like it. It's
I'm down.
it's
I'm open to it. I'm
it's ridiculous enough of a horror movie. I think you'll like it.
No, you know, it's crazy. Because like I said, I'm exploring things, and some of the people I like to spend time with love horror movies. So I've been watching a lot more horror movies, and I actually really do appreciate the genre. It's actually.
It's such a
enjoyable.
it's such a stylish genre, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially because we're both making comics and stuff, so
Yeah.
like
No,
it's
I
very,
literally look to be scared now. Like I want to find something that's actually scary because a lot of horror movies are not really that scary to me.
they're more fun, you know what I mean? They're just cool.
So
it's like
I'm looking for good writing, and I'm looking for like, can you actually scare me? Like I literally want to be scared now.
yeah, it's
So
like
I'm-
how unsettled can I
Yeah.
be by a piece of
I'm
media?
having a positive experience with scary movies.
Well,
So
dude-
I didn't always have a positive experience with scary movies.
It
so.
trips me out too, because like you're like, bro, The Boys the comic is actually
Oh, yeah.
really good, and I'm like, I hate The Boys the comic.
No,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it's too much for me now too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, like the first time like I said, I love story. I love good storytelling, and I feel like they do tell a good story, but it's just too fucking much.
It's Garth
man. It's
Ennis,
just,
bro.
Yeah, man. It's just like it's too dark. It's just like this is like you're really going out of your way, right?
It's such like 12-year-old energy too,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And but the show too, The Boys, shout out The Boys. We're gonna do some coverage, Bobby, you and me, all of us. We should do some coverage of The Boys season 4 when it comes out, bro. That'd be fucking
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Oh hey, we got Bellstar. Midsummer is actually hella good, and it's not one of the newer jump scare horror movies. I like that movie a lot.
I'll check it out.
I just
appreciate
watched
that.
I
Bo
still
is
need to watch it. Yeah.
I just watched Bo is Afraid too, which is that director's newest movie, and it was insane, bro. It was wild. But yeah, man, dude.
Dude, I feel like there's a couple others vulgar moments though. Definitely definitely the monkeypox episode was one of our more vulgar.
I think that's the one that got me in trouble, to be honest. that's the one that got me in trouble.
Yeah,
like,
you can go find those old episodes, flag them, report them.
no,
don't do
because
that.
that episode was, we're like, all right, maybe we shouldn't be too edgy, because like for a while we're doing news stuff, and then we're doing like news stuff, and then we're like, all right, guys, we're all getting depressed. We took a break after episode 49 or whatever, came back, and we're like, maybe we should just do something, maybe just some chill shit. And we're like, okay, guys, there's monkeypox, there's there's the sex doll washed up in Bangkok.
Wow.
It was all just like crazy shit. We're like, okay.
I remember the sex doll one. That was that one stood out.
Well, there was the Choco Taco got banned too, and so we're
yeah.
like, what?
That's
We're like, oh man, the Choco Taco's racist. I wonder what other kinds of racist ice cream there are, and oh my god,
we found some.
Woo! We found
I forgot about that.
Dude, you can go look up the racist ice cream.
all of the episodes at the apartment were unhinged because we're like, we
Dude,
don't have a place to do the ZUDECAST. We're all like, you guys are back like, at different spots. I was at that apartment in the living room, and like, dude,
I know, dude. That was like that was a drive every time for those like few episodes.
Vibes.
yeah,
Fucking,
yeah. Taba is still rocking out there though, so yeah, man.
That's my home, man. Like I literally am gonna stay there until I am ready to get a house.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
Absolutely.
It's a
I
cool
love it.
spot, bro. And it's pretty. It's like roomy for. It's just because of where it's at that it's kind of like you
Yeah.
get the plug because of where it's at. But it's like,
Yeah.
it's a cool spot.
Yeah, my dog loves it there. My cat loves it there. So we rocking out. We
Yeah,
rocking
man.
out.
I just want to say real quick, not to be a bummer. Shout out to motherfucking Boogie Dog, bro. We had to
Oh.
put
Rest
my
in
baby
peace.
girl down
Rest
on
in peace.
Thursday,
May she
but
rest in
like
peace.
for real, bro, I'm on my like, no,
No, she was. I've been able to experience a lot of time with her. Just in passing over the years, and she was always had a great spirit. And so
No, I'm
She's with
all
us.
like,
She's
I'm all
with us.
like, become one. Like I'm like on your way. I'm like, guide me.
Yes.
And she's like, I love you, man. Of course, like and it's like I'm on my shit, bro. And
rest in peace to Boogie, man.
R.I.P. Dude, she's the goat. But
She was.
R.I.P. Ollie.
cheers to Ollie. Cheers to Ollie. Cheers to Ollie. Everybody, cheers
Cheers,
to Ollie.
cheers.
Gotta do it. Cheers to Ollie.
Cheers, Ollie.
Love you, Boogie Dog.
Knew her since she was a pup.
Dude,
We
for
last-
real.
Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. I love dogs, man.
It's poetic though. Like it was like I've had her like since the beginning of like my adult life. Like I literally graduated high school. A couple months later, we got this little pit bull puppy.
Yeah.
And my brother's like, he was hanging out with this fool who had a bike shop, whatever, lived in South Sac. He's like, my dog had puppies. I need to get rid of them. I don't want these puppies. Like
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so like dreading because inevitable. That's why like I love pets, but at the same time I'm kind of scared to get pets because like I just think about Mamba. He's such a young dog. I think about Gigi, such a young cat. They're my kids.
Yeah.
I think about the day like I know I'm gonna outlive them. And so I just think about that day, like, damn, like one day.
Well, hey man, it's a fucking lesson, you brought you brought up.
I was gonna ask if you guys haven't seen that that Instagram reel that comes out, and it's like pets are your best friend for like a small part of your life, but you're your pet's best friend for their whole life.
For real.
And that shit fucks me up every time.
It makes me want to come home. It makes me want to come home earlier. It makes me not want to like go out as much. It makes you just be like, all right, I need to be home and present. Like do some shit for my dog. Do some shit for my cat, just because I love them, because it's like they love me unconditionally. I got to make sure I'm reciprocating that.
And that's what makes animal deaths animals passing so tough, because it's like like with people it's like, okay, your relationships are complicated and like there's things that happen, but it's like dogs, you're just like, fuck, you were there, you're the boy the whole time, like 100% of the time.
Never switch up, you ain't got to worry about no bullshit with them.
It's like even even when it's like they do something like, oh, chew up the yard, it's like, well, you're a dog, that happens, like yeah. But not to dwell on that too long, but you guys know she was like my homie, so yeah, man. Have a good night, fam. Oh, he retracted it. But I saw it. Too bad, Kyle. Too bad. Have a good night. Long live the Zudes, bro. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Long live the Zudes. The Zude freaking Matt the Tadpole in the chat. Ho!
Hey.
Bro, the Dungeon Master, bro, in more ways than one.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Thanks, brother.
Good, brother. What's up?
I gotta get Matt back for some motherfucking D&D, bro.
Dude,
bro.
I'm really trying to get.
Also, by the way, real quick, the Zudes battling Shia LaBeouf, bro, on Dungeons and Dragons, bro. That was fire. Bro, we gotta bring Z&D back because, come on, Galthanax the Destroyer, Hengist the Dwarf, and Bumbo Chumbo the Goblin, bro.
Bumbo Chumbo.
Bro. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, and shout out to Matt. He was also on the only episode of ZUDECAST that was actually taken down
For hate
That
speech.
is true. That is true.
Had nothing to do with Matt.
Oh, it had to. Well, we thought it had to do with Kanye because it was right after the Kanye bit, and I just barely recently they finally reviewed it, and they're like, "Hey, we decided that if you want to do a little Quizlet on diversity, trading, and sensitivity, you can get that strike removed." And you know what it was? And they're like, "Hey, no," because we
I
joked.
heard that's like a new feature.
Right. So what happened was we were like, yeah, if you we were joking around. We're like, because Disney put out that movie Strange World, which was like, had a little bit of the message in it. And so we were like, but then they also laid off like thousands of workers like right after that movie came out. And so we're like, yeah, if you worked on Strange World and then got laid off, come hit up the Zudes for some editing work, And then they were like, we know there's like a gay implication there, so no. And I was like, it wasn't even the Kanye stuff. It was Strange World, really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I literally understood 0% of that. I've never seen Strange World.
Well,
never
we
heard
were
of it,
joking.
so I'm-
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was such an in passing, like it was the Disney movie that came out that year that sucked, and so we clowned on it for like 2 seconds, and they were like,
That was what did it?
"Yep."
That episode?
They timestamped
Not the part where Kanye was like on Alex Jones being like, "I love
not the
Hitler."
part where we played, not the part where we played Kanye's interview.
wasn't
Exactly.
what-
Yeah.
That wasn't what did it.
No,
what got him up in
it
arms,
wasn't.
man.
It really
That's
wasn't actually.
crazy. Wow,
It's crazy.
dude.
They showed me the timestamp because I was looking in it and I looked in like the emails and they're like, you can amend your strike if you do this. And I was like, and they were like, what part was it? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This robot is tripping right now. That's how you know it's an algorithm, because I'm like, no real person would even be offended by that. Like that was such a like nothing, but it was like Strange World.
You got to be careful.
Fired.
Nowadays, man. You got to be
Strange
careful.
World has a lot of gay themes.
Yeah.
Fired.
Which one was Strange World? I don't even remember.
It was like, that's what I'm saying. It flopped hella hard. It was like a nothing movie that year
Yeah, you
for
gotta be
Disney.
because like nowadays, man, people just find anything to get offended by.
Well, ZUDECAST, baby, you got a whole ass thing to get offended by. I told Will shout out to Will, by the way. I don't know if he's here still, but he said congratulations in the chat earlier too. Thank you, Will. Appreciate you, bro. The podcaster in the area. Me and Bobby went on his podcast the other day, and he said, "What can somebody expect from your average ZUDECAST episode?" And I just literally first thing instinctually said, "To be offended." Like just like the second he finished asking, I was like, "To be offended." Like probably. Like
Dude.
I was like, "Expect that, and you'll be fine the rest of the time." Like
We've been on our good boy bullshit.
Oh,
for
we've been on
too
our very good
long.
boy bullshit.
I think for several months we've been on our fucking good boy best behavior, and I can't believe we were just like, oh man, we can't be talking about all this edgy stuff. But really, it was the whole fucking. It's just a gay Disney joke the whole time. We could have been
know.
talking about anything.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I didn't understand the joke when it happened, apparently, and I forgot the movie existed, and I still don't understand the joke. So
That's funny. Well, dude, take that
Afraid for no
take that
reason.
fucking quiz, Mr. fucking history degree. You'll pass.
Oh,
that shit
motherfucker,
like
I
all
already
good.
did.
You did?
We're 0 strikes on
Hey,
YouTube.
let's go. Dude.
Cheers to 0 strikes on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah,
Roundabout,
let's get some.
Oh, now this
pull
has
up.
become a whole moment here.
Yes, it does. Keep it.
Yes, sir.
I'm holding.
Yes, sir.
We need
I'm
to let them
holding.
know what's up.
Let's,
No warnings.
You got some. I'm
No.
sorry. You got some.
We good.
But
Yeah,
we're gonna
me
do
and Chris
that.
had the same amount.
We'll do this.
Okay.
We'll do this.
There you go.
Bobby needs more.
oh, do I?
Bobby.
I do.
Oh my god.
Come on, guys. It's champagne. It's like you're only a little bit at.
Is this the last botella?
There's one more. There's
Oh
one more.
shit!
All right, my man.
Oh,
Cheers.
No.
Okay. I thought you were asking. Or everybody's asking. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, everybody's good, right? We're good.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Cheers to 0 strikes. 0 strikes. New
Let's run it
beginnings.
up.
New beginnings.
Let's run it up, dude. I think we can get 3 by February if we really fucking
yeah.
hustle and grind.
Well, hey, by February, I'm not gonna lie. I think we should take January off to handle a lot of the things that are gonna be going down.
Yeah, there's gonna be
big
probably
changes.
a couple of
I
weeks
got
of,
plans
logistics.
that the haters. Wait, I got plans I cannot disclose because the haters will sabotage me. So
Yep. That's what they say. They say don't talk about what your plans are. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Do it in
This is
secret.
definitely. I think this is the last episode of the year for sure.
I agree.
It's an insane. The next 2 weeks are gonna be insane for me at least. I'm
Oh,
like, I got
speaking
fucking-
of which, though, end of the year type vibes. I am having a solo return in 8 days, and so just here on the pod, you guys are invited. I'm planning something I'm hosting at the place, just for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
And so I would love for all you guys to be there. And yeah, we're just gonna do it big, bringing in a new year. Like I said, the past couple years have been like very interesting. And
Yeah.
so just looking towards just like, transitioning and just building something different. And I just wanted to start that with like, my solo return, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
we
man.
gotta have the zoos there, you know what I'm saying? So
Fuck yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, bro. It'll be like I said. It's gonna be cool to fucking. I'm not gonna lie. When I was house sitting. For you, I like smoke weed with my friend there. Cause remember I was house sitting,
Right,
I was
yeah.
like, you want to hang out with me and fucking watch my dog. And like I said, it was weird, but I was like, this spot's so fucking roomy, especially if it's like,
telling you, man.
I mean, there was 3 of us
great
there
spot.
at the time, but it's like if there's only like 1 or 2 people, like yeah, it's a fucking
it's
vibe,
a
bro.
vibe, man. It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
it's a cool little spot. But yeah, happy early birthday. Was it 26th, right? After?
26th, day after Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, no wonder you're so Christ pilled, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. It's like I'm just so like I'm right there. The proximity, you know what I'm saying? We're just like we're tied at the hip, so I have to have a little bit of have a little Jesus in me.
Yeah,
Just has to
man.
happen,
Well, since this is the last ep of the year, I don't know. Like, should we do like some like New Year's resolutions type of bullshit, or like new Zudes resolutions?
Yeah, Zude Year's Revolutions.
There we go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Zude Year
That was what I was
Revolution.
looking
Who
for.
wants to go first? I think Bobby should go first. Let's see, Bobby.
My first resolution right now is to take a piss.
Hey! The first
Fair
piss
enough.
of the
Bitch.
episode.
Fair
it wasn't me. It wasn't me. The first piss wasn't me.
Yeah.
Let's
you
go.
Eli's been doing Kegels.
Ooh, every
Hold
ZUDECAST
and
episode.
hold.
I do 300 every ZUDECAST episode. So
Every
know
time.
that while we're talking, I'm clenching my root chakra, meaning my asshole.
Well, that's good. I didn't think. I thought that wasn't the problem. It was the-
What? All right.
You shitting during the pod too?
Shoot. So,
Boys, quick with it.
So Zude year resolutions, right? Zude year resolutions. So is it on me right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now.
Sheesh. All right.
You're already
Zude,
kind of going in that angle.
Drink more coffee. Is that one of your resolutions?
Definitely gonna drink more coffee because I work a lot. And I don't want to stop working. I like working. You know, it feels good to be productive. I'm a Capricorn, so that's part of it too. You know, we're the hardest working sign in the zodiac. Anyways, Zude year resolution. My Zude year resolution is just to be around good energy, reach out to my people that I love, because like I could get so caught up in my grind that like I don't really let people that I like or I really genuinely love know how much I love them, you know? So just doing that more, doing more shit for me. I feel like I've been like, you know, in a space where like I've been like putting certain people first, not putting myself first, not putting my family first, you know? And so really make sure I'm doing that kind of stuff. And making sure that I'm not like, you know, denying myself of the things that I love to do. Like, you know, like if you take it away from me doing what I know is in alignment with my purpose, then you're not for me. And so that's like been the takeaway as of late. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that like, you know, they take so much from you and they don't take, you know, appreciation for like all that sacrifice that it takes. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just in a space where it's like, look, man, I know I'm him. I know who I am.
I'm him. I've been
So
him.
if you don't recognize that,
I'm him Kardashian.
then you can't be a part of my life. At this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do me, and I'm going to do what makes me happy. And if you're not added to that, then you take it away from that. So.
Well, that's the thing about being a Zude. It's like if you're a Zude, then you're him by
Absolutely.
default. That's what being a Zude's really about. You know, we've talked about qualifying factors for being a Zude, and it's like if you're getting it popping on your own, regardless of your conditions, you're a Zude, bro. That's real, and that's the point. It's like if you a young up and coming hustler.
Right.
No, we prime hustler age though, for real. Because I'm like none of you know.
No excuses, no handouts. You gotta go get that shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
can get
'cause-
some help along the way, but go get that shit. If you need somebody to do some shit for you, then you're not him. But if you can do that shit on your own and make turn some fucking lemons into fucking lemonade, you him. You a Zude. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
all I'm
that's
saying.
real, bro. For
I'll
real.
leave it right there.
I turn them lemons into that Panera lemonade. You feel me? And ice the competition, bro.
There you go.
When life gives you lemons, overdose on 400 milligrams of caffeine.
And make sure you drink more coffee because you're gonna need that
Yeah.
shit because you're grinding. You feel me? So you gotta grind the coffee beans.
It's like they say resist resist the future, embrace tradition. It's like don't drink energy drinks, just drink coffee.
Yeah, it's proven.
True. Coffee and cigarettes.
I know, yeah. Instead of
There you go.
what was that?
American spirit.
Josh is feeling the American spirit with the political ZUDECAST now. I think we've yet to subject you to this shit yet, but I think you're getting
Look,
the vibe.
dude, I'm all green lights, man. I know what I'm signing up for on the motherfucking Zudecast, bro. Come on, man.
Yes.
know what it is.
No, that's why I appreciate it, bro. Dude.
Here's my fucking Zude year's resolution. Well, I got a couple, but number one, for the ZUDECAST is to become once again completely unhinged and just absolutely not give a fuck and say what the fuck I want to say and talk about what I want to talk about. Like some of y'all who have started watching the ZUDECAST recently, maybe, well, I don't know, maybe don't, or maybe don't go back and watch the whole episode.
No,
but maybe
watch.
do.
Hey, no, watch the episode with Shannon Battle.
Oh yeah, dude.
Shout out to Shannon Battle.
Dude, absolutely. Like, dude, I think the big part of that New Year's resolution is we're gonna be getting a lot more comics on, a lot more just like funny motherfuckers who are just going to tell it like the fuck it is, and
Need that.
The absurdism.
we live in such an absurd world right now. I can't hold it in anymore.
Yeah. You need
and
some comedy to make sense of the bullshit.
And I haven't been paying as much attention to the bullshit because like back when we first started, back when we first started the ZUDECAST, I was doing pretty much like DoorDash was like my main source of income other than music, and like. So I would just be by myself in the car and just listening to all sorts of shit all the time, listening to hella news, hella podcasts, like almost like too plugged in. And then I feel like I kind of went the total opposite route. Now I'm doing Uber. So I got people like in my car. I can't just like have like Rogan episodes on or whatever. And fucking, you know, I've been kind of unplugged, but I know 2024 is about to be an absolutely insane year. I think in a second here, we got to make some 2024 just mental bingo cards for like what we think our predictions are going to be for 2024. I would say becoming like totally unhinged, going really just like really digging in on the insanity of the world, because I don't know what, you know, we need one more fucking white guy on YouTube to talk shit about the political climate of the United States.
I feel like I feel weirdly optimistic and good about 2024. And that's the weird thing, because like, you know, shit has been crazy since like basically 2019, 2020, right?
Yeah.
Every year has been kind of wild. But I feel like, honestly, I just feel like an energy shift. I feel like, obviously, it's still going to be some crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
Don't doubt that. But at the same time, I just feel like, you know, we're adjusting to it. And it's like,
It's the
still hella dope
2020s,
shit
man.
going on
It's this
too,
whole
you know?
decade's about to be
Yeah.
crazy. Like, it kicked off with some World War III level shit. So it's like, of course, each year's gonna be crazy, but it's like
Yeah.
we're gonna figure out how to navigate it.
Navigate
And
it,
it's like
exactly. That's the whole
also
thing.
too, it's like the politicians and shit. It's like they're feeling the pressure. They are. They try to act like they're not, but it's like they're feeling the pressure, and it's like they don't want to, you know, people to be like, they want people to be docile enough. So they're gonna try to make it docile enough. But again, you know, we're dealing with all this shit, and it's like, I feel you. Where it's like I at least have faith in all of us to be able
I
to
feel
like
equipped to
uplift each
navigate
other.
2024.
Yeah,
personally.
you
I
know,
think-
like, and we're here to help. The Zudes are here to help you. You feel me?
Yeah,
We got
absolutely.
the spaceship. We
Man.
got the podcast.
there you go.
Dude,
We doing it.
I mean, the pendulum is definitely swinging on the internet. You just had fucking Alex Jones is back on Twitter.
Oh my god. Hey, by the way, too, here's one of my things, just real quick. One of my premonitions. I do think it's a premonition. I'm like, oh, I've been on my shit, bro. And my homegirl, she made me this playlist, and she's like, oh, this is all the music I listen to when I meditate and when I astral project, and this really helps me get into the state. And I was like, hey, man, you know, you can feel how you feel about that, but I was like, I believe her. And she made me this playlist. And last night I had a dream. I was like, Andrew Tate. Hey, bro, do you want to come on the podcast? And like, I was like legit talking to him. And I was like, it was just like, I don't feel because it was Andrew Tate, but I was like, literally, that's like the biggest person on like the internet sphere. And the fact that I was just like, I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you real quick. I was like, that's the energy you got to have. I was like, I don't care. I was like, you got to have like, go up to the, you know, it's like they say in prison, they're like, go up to the biggest motherfucker in the room, punch him in the face, and then, you know, get your ass beaten. But you might get your ass beat, but everybody
respect
knows you'll punch the biggest motherfucker in the room in the face. And that's what the energy is for 2024.
You know, I hope to never go to prison. I'm definitely not punching the biggest dude in the face.
Dude, I am not.
I think
built
we
for
could get Andrew Tate on.
This hair is too pretty for prison, bro.
Ah,
It's
shit.
bad,
I'm not
bro.
Very
built for that.
pullable.
Definitely not built for that. No.
It's tough.
Very pullable.
I might. Here's the thing, though. I'm short too, so it's like I might have to shack up for the safety. You know, get me a. I'm not one for commitment in relationships
Bro's strategizing.
unless I go to prison.
Oh my God.
I'll commit. I'll commit soon. I'll commit quick. But you gotta impress,
Oh God.
and then I'll impress.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm so glad that I covered my.
That wasn't even my goals, though. I mean, that's just like the energy. No, you know, more comic books, motherfucker. More Cosmic Lore comics coming out.
Oh yes, that's my Zude year resolution. Is to write more. I feel like what I've gone through over like, you know, my first 28 years of life has a lot to be, you know, documented and recorded and put in a fictional setting, you know, for my fictional character Amare and, you know, other characters that I'm also going to create. And so, yes, I will do a lot of writing and probably a lot of drawing and also probably a lot of hiring of artists because I really do want to be more on the writing side of things.
Yeah,
I feel like,
same.
you know, but I do plan on collaborating with a lot of artists, and I do like I have a story that needs to be told. I absolutely do, you know. So it's just like I feel like I definitely that's one of my Zude year resolutions. I know that I already told my Zude.
You can add a few, dude.
You have a few, yeah, multiple. Well, dude,
Absolutely.
the thing about being a comic creator is that the writer of a comic really is the director of a movie. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
It's like
yeah,
because like you're deciding how you want, and you can describe it to your artist, but at the end of the day, it's like your artist probably should listen to you. How you, it's like, no, that's not how I imagined it. you should have it be this way because
The
this is
vision
how I
has to be
imagine.
aligned. Because if it's not aligned, then like you're not gonna get what you actually were trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I know you and me are both. Like I said, I even talked about. I was like, Bobby was setting me up with Krita. I'm about to learn new software, have some more powerful software, do some more powerful shit for the comic, and potentially add like animations within the comic, motion comics. That's a whole genre too.
I was even thinking about doing like children's books type shit too, like
Storybook shit is
Storybooks,
yeah,
yeah.
storybook is I feel you, bro. Where
like
it's just
even
like
because I work in education a lot,
Yeah.
and I want to tap into like the young people, like the young people, because like I want to influence and like start like changing people's brains. That's what's gonna help.
well, hey
fix the
man,
world,
I'm not
too,
gonna
you know what
lie.
I'm
I
saying?
feel like that's why I feel like you and me would be a good team because it's like you're like the PG-13
Yeah.
like angle, and I'm like definitely like the Adult Swim angle. It's like,
Absolutely,
but it's like aesthetically and like tonally and like in terms of like message and spirit,
Yeah.
like
no, and I feel like they both need to feed off of each other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, it's like it's like young people might get into it like from your side of it, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like is Cosmic
You
Lord
grow
too
with it,
intense?
and
Like
then
that's
get to your stuff, and it's like bam. Now it's like it's a whole fucking universe of shit. That we could really
exactly. And but yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see. Natalicious Funk just wrote a whole children's book with Zude Vine's illustrations.
Oh, that's sick.
lit,
Oh, snap.
dude. What the fuck,
We're
bro?
gonna have to definitely tap in with you for real.
Yeah. Natalicious Funk just put out some
Natalicious,
new
okay.
some new music too. So shout out her. I think I'm probably gonna shoot a little.
Yeah, we're gonna tap in with that delicious funk for sure.
Yeah, dude, and Zude Vine, bro. Shout out him, bro. I was working on I was editing some of his episodes. He's a Zude, bro. Like just totally unrelated, no relation. He was a Zude as well. Yeah. Zude Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's right
man.
in the name.
He's a real one. But I was editing some shit from his episode coming soon, and hell yeah.
My other New Year's resolution is to not be an Uber driver anymore by the end of 2024.
You deserve better, my man.
Shit,
1000%,
sucks, dude.
1000%. You deserve
fucking
better,
sucks.
bro. Like
Your boy's grinding right now, and I'm in progress on some very sick new music stuff right now in many different with a couple different groups right now. I mean, like it's been crazy. Like over the last year and a half or so, linking up with the Gold Souls, writing some fucking sick, funky jams, and getting to actually tour and go out of state and stuff. I'm like, next year, I'm like,
Hey man, I just want to say I commend you because like you kind of similar to me. Like I feel like we both like are like we're not gonna just accept a fucking like grind for work that is like soul crushing, right? We're gonna do some shit that we're passionate about. We're gonna do some shit that we fucking love, and like if that means we have to Instacart or fucking DoorDash or whatever the hell, we'll do that shit. But we're not gonna like sell into like this corporate bullshit if it's not
man.
aligning with us and our purpose, and
I
I
mean,
fuck with that. Like, I really
fucking
respect you.
Uber and DoorDash are basically like giant tech companies, but
Yeah,
also
pretty much.
like it's just what you got to do, man. Because it's
Yeah,
one of the
you know.
conversations like with, and I don't fault anyone for like who is a creative type but still wants to keep their straight 9-to-5 job. Like I totally understand that, and I did that for several years. But at this point, I'm like, I've pretty much had jobs since I got out of high school, graduated in 2013. I've had day job after day job after day job after day job. And about the 8, 9, 10 year mark, just kind of weaned myself off of that whole lifestyle. And I just haven't looked back. And sometimes I think about looking back, but I'm like, I'm at the point where I'm like, because I used to be like, oh, I don't want to apply to these jobs. I don't have the skills. I don't have the qualifications. I don't have the such and such. But now I'm like, I can't apply to these jobs because they're going to fire my ass when I go on tour for a month in fucking March. I'm like,
that's the thing. It's the freedom, right? You have the freedom to do what you do on your accord.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I want to have the freedom to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Because
No, exactly. I mean, it's fucking crazy, and I'm living that 1099 tax lifestyle, and it's fucked, and I gotta track all my expenses and my fucking deductions and my mileage and my all the amount of gas I bought and the oil changes and the work and all this stuff, and now you gotta fucking pay the cost to be the boss, James
you gotta
Brown.
pay the troll toll.
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, I gotta tap in with you about that too, because I'll
I'll send you my guy because he
Absolutely.
helped me out with the fucking taxes.
That would be greatly
last year.
appreciated.
I got a
For
good
sure.
guy.
All right,
Yeah.
Bobby, what are the schemes you cannot disclose?
The schemes?
Not the schemes, but the plans, bro. You're the man with the plan, bro. Bobby's the
Bro.
the technomancer,
Bobby's a
bro.
genius.
Talk
of
about the
Zudes.
fucking.
Bobby's a genius, bro. I've
he's a
said this
genius
several times.
of the
I
Zudes,
literally tell
man.
this fool all the time. I say,
Mensa
Bobby,
member.
Bobby, you're a fucking genius. You are. You're autodidact. It's not easy, and
I don't know what that
you know
means.
what that means?
So clearly, I'm not a genius.
Autodidact
It means you suck your own dick.
no, kind of. But
I would believe you. I said I didn't know. So
autodidact means you're somebody who's able to teach yourself anything.
I feel like that's kind of me, low key. Like I could teach myself anything.
I mean, that's kind of what we're all fucking out here doing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how did we learn how to do all the shit that we do now?
Absolutely.
that's
I'm
what
like-
I want to teach other
Yeah.
people is like how to learn things, right?
yeah.
Just abstract the idea of learning a specific thing into just like what can I get out of it essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's facts. Like this the funny thing is, my main character Amare, right? That's literally his superpower. His superpower is that if he sees some shit, you know,
Okay.
he could fucking do it. He's like Sync in the X-Men, like, you know,
Or Taskmaster.
exactly. It's a mixture of Sync and Taskmaster, right? And so his superpower is literally like, if I see you do it and I understand it, then I can do it too. Even if I've never like had proper training on how to do it, like I could like fucking like.
Yeah.
Like I have to see it one time, and I could tap into it, and I can understand everything about that shit.
Learning through osmosis.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
basically, he's autistic, right?
Pretty much. Absolutely.
Osmosis
He's definitely on the
Jones.
spectrum for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the word of the week. Autodidact. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's the word of the week. Yeah, for real.
I feel like it's an accurate description for sure. I feel like I can teach myself anything. I mean, of course, YouTube is like a big deal now because everybody who is also like that is just making videos about the things that they enjoy doing. So,
Yeah.
resources for everybody. But
cool? Or you want some?
um,
Yeah.
yeah,
You want some. Josh
don't know.
wants some.
Autodidact. That's honestly going to be like
Word of the week.
Yeah.
Word of the week. Autodidact.
Yeah,
Because
here
here's
we-
the thing. Word of the week can be motivational too. You feel me? Like word of the week can be like a, you know what I'm saying? Like we could word of the week is a word of the week. Autodidact. Exactly. Bella.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Bella. Appreciate you again too. You've been so supportive. I'm like, you're such a
out to Bella,
wholesome,
man.
you're such a good noodle.
Real
And I'm
one.
like, you're watching Zudecast?
I know, what the
Damn,
hell?
I'm like,
What the hell?
I'm like, dang,
We love
another
Bella over here.
another
We love Bella.
educator, another
I'm sure it's only a matter of time until we say something too insane. But shout out to you for sticking with the Zudes.
We love it. We love it.
all right, little Taba's looking low. Here, I'll give you a little
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. You know, top me off, brother.
played it safe.
There you go.
Bobby
There you
played
go.
it safe too, so Bobby get the
all right. Yeah. How many bottles we got left?
That's it.
That's the last.
That's the last.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Mohicans
slammed it.
right
We
there,
slammed
man.
it.
Well,
That's
to
the
be
most-
fair, the first hour went by in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, time is a bitch.
When you're
but
having
also,
fun, you know, it flies, man.
man, the Zudes don't care about times. The Zudes are like, time? Oh, what's time? Time? Fuck time. I'm just like, bro, we make our own time, bro. The Zudes are out here. We
Absolutely.
grinding, we hustling, we zooming, we booming, but we never simping, bro. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Yes.
Dude, fucking.
Unlike Jack Murphy. By the way, hold on. Can we let's pull it up real quick because
Oh my
for
God.
like a year and a half, this was our most popular clip. We have to pull it up. Hold on. Let's wait for a second until he pulls it up. But
Where was it?
you got well. It's not written. You have to go on the channel. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
pull
pull
it
it up yet. I didn't have enough time.
I mean, whatever. It's like a
No,
whole. it's a
no.
whole
Just
clip.
pull up like a couple seconds of it, please. What? You know what?
Give me a second.
I'm sorry.
Say stuff.
Say stuff. Well, yeah, dude. So for a fucking like year and a half, our most popular clip was about cucking and about this one particular men's
Yep,
health
there it is.
influencer.
I think
Oh
it's-
yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna be hard to find. Let's pull. Here we go. All right, it's 30 minutes,
You
but
can
we
say
can
that this is the beta test of the news segment here.
This is the fit for me, bro.
say
It's the
that
fit.
it is
you know,
what is
Zudes with the
what can you
news,
say
you
about
know?
this segment here?
I love it.
Anyways.
long and hard segment.
No.
This is the hardest news.
No, that's
on the
not what I
planet.
would say.
Oh,
Anyways,
witnessing us present this segment.
oh goodness gracious.
elaborate.
No.
All right, so let's move into our first headline story here today, ladies and gentlemen. What is it? The question on everybody's mind tonight here that the nation is asking itself, the whole podcast community is up in flames over this one man, this controversial figure here. And we, Zudes, have the question here. Hit that next slide. Is it base to be cut?
Yeah.
Jack Murphy seems to think so, man. What do you,
It's based to be cut. I used to be a cuck.
Oh, now.
No longer.
Man.
That's like 180 degrees away from the truth, right?
Yes. So for you guys that don't know, Jack Murphy. Okay.
If that
This is the
your real
I've just been waiting for a fucking moment that's like this insane again. Do we need to like recap what happened?
I think
with
we
the Jack-
do. I think we do.
Okay,
All right.
so Jack Murphy, men's masculinity coach, like self-titled masculinity coach, had an article uncovered from several years ago, like 5-6 years ago from this point, that was like, oh yeah, he's like, my polyamorous girlfriend is out getting fucked right now, and I've never felt like more of a man. And he wrote a whole article. It was like 5 pages long. It's like, bruh.
Sound crazy.
And then somebody asked him about it on a podcast, and he's like, you know what?
See, y'all really about to get unhinged Taba in a second. It's about to be.
What? Let's hear it.
I'm just so like aggressively against the cuck lifestyle. I'm sorry. It's just crazy,
Dude,
not good.
The-
I
it's
just
like-
don't understand. I just like what. Respect yourself, my brother.
Who could have predicted that polyamory is not the way? It's like, what do you think? Who the
Come
fuck
on,
do you
dog.
think you are? A sultan or some shit? Like,
Come
what
on,
the
dog.
fuck are you
Like,
talking
what are you
about?
doing, man? What are you actually doing?
Well, did you guys hear about Destiny, popular streamer with a girl's name, Destiny? Did you guys hear about
the
this?
divorce?
Yeah, the
is what you're
divorce
talking about?
situation.
Yeah.
Where it's like, who could have predicted that this would have ever happened? That they had an open marriage, and they're just like, all right, you fuck who you want, you fuck
right.
who you want.
Top 5 cucks roundabout. Will Smith.
Ooh,
Wait, hold on a second. I want to touch on the Destiny thing real quick. I don't think it was necessarily 100% the fault of his relationship orientation or structure or whatever. But the fact that you have your relationship in the public eye and allow people to openly just ask questions and answer them about your relationship,
Right. It's just like,
I
what
don't
are you
think that
doing,
is
man?
something I could do. Yeah.
To pick off of that, I would have said Jack Murphy, but also Adam 22.
Oh man, no, that's at the top for me. That's at the top.
That's your number one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
In
crazy.
recent memory.
What's
anyway.
you said it. You just said him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, Adam 22. I'd also say Justin Trudeau's dad,
Castro.
Castro Jr. No. His actual his
actual dad.
His actual dad, whatever. But Castro fucked Justin Trudeau's mom. Also, Free Truckistan, brother. That was one of my favorite segments too.
yeah.
Free Truckistan.
Yeah, man.
It's
crazy.
You know, have some decorum.
That's the word of next week, decorum. Keep it classy, Zudes.
Bro,
Is that the week where
Here's the
we
thing.
failed to understand the word of the week?
yes.
I've failed. I'm sorry.
Dude, I think the thing with polyamory is that it only works it's like communism.
It works on paper.
Yeah,
It never works. You think it's
Yeah,
working.
you think it's
convince
about to
yourself that it's working. It's
Yeah.
not. It's
You're
just
like,
not
no.
It's not
This
working.
time it's gonna be different.
Right, exactly. Like you trying to make all these adjustments, and then maybe it's like just trying to make it kind of
Right.
work, but it's like, bro, it's not. It's just not.
Right.
You know about history too, so you get the analogy.
Exactly.
Right. Polyamory is like communism, except instead of like an actual firing squad, it's more of like a bukkake situation.
Right. So just like it's interesting how like how committed people would be to this type of shit.
You said it would be.
All right,
in-
all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
I said it would be interesting.
Would you guys ever be in a polycule?
I was in a polyamorous relationship, and let me tell you, I was the winner, and they were not happy about
That's
it.
the thing. There's always a winner
There's a
and
winner
loser.
and a
That's what I'm
loser.
saying.
Yeah.
Yes, there's absolutely a winner loser. You know,
You were there for that, so
there's absolutely a winner loser, but it's just like
hey,
someone's gonna lose. That's the fucking point.
Yeah.
So stop
Hey.
it.
Sorry, be mad, but also my polyamorous partner was here for episode 1, so shout out. I appreciate you. It was an important person in my important part of my life, so thank you. But I was the winner in that polyamorous relationship. I'm sorry, hon. You can hate me. You can not hate me.
Hey, let's call it what it
I
is,
think you
know?
respect me at the end of the day. I really do, actually, because I appreciate you too. So if you see this, I was the winner.
Hey, you know, that's to be said sometimes.
Congratulations.
Oh! ZUDECAST number 100, motherfucker.
Like I said,
we ain't
I'm
pulling our
unhinged, man.
punches, bro.
I'm
We
unhinged. Look, I'm telling you, you get a new topic. The shit that I'm not gonna tell you what I went through on the podcast, but the shit that I went through gives me permission to be unhinged.
my man,
Bro, please be unhinged.
you a stronger man than me. I'll say that too. You know what I mean? I'm saying I was like, you're a more noble individual, bro. You the good cop, bad cop.
I'm telling
Always has been, bro. For real. Ever since drumline days, good cop, bad cop.
you,
Like,
Jesus and I have been joined at the hip because of our birthdays, and if not for that, you would get a different version of the topic.
you're
I'd
joined
make
at
it
the
there.
birth because you love dirty whores.
Yeah. I do, you know. Let me stop. You know. Let me chill.
Look, hey, and that's why Jesus understands.
That's true. Mary Magdalene, shut up.
You can't be under that much pressure without letting some steam off. 5,000.
Absolutely. You
That's
know?
true.
And he's like, we're just friends. Shut the fuck up.
You know, hey, salvation is for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Salvation is for everybody. It's never too late to
You know,
change
if your heart
yourself.
was open to receiving the message, you could receive that message. You know what I'm saying?
That's the real message of you know, and that's why I say, you think Jesus Christ was a Zude? I know he was a Zude.
Absolutely. That's
right.
Another one of my favorite Zudecast moments,
Yes.
for real, bro. Pull that up. If pull
All
that
right,
up real
all right,
quick.
give me
Hold on,
some,
yeah. Pull
yeah.
up the Zudes.
That's one of my. That's honestly my favorite clip.
yeah, dude.
That's definitely another thing that we're trying to get back into in 2024 is going ham with the sketches, dude.
The sketches for
We're
real.
gonna need some help, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, hold up, real quick. Pull it up, real quick. Shout out to Tufu, bro, for
yep.
coming on the show the other day, bro.
it is.
Appreciate it, brother.
Shout out to Fu.
Well, it was just flashing
Oh, it's
for a
way
second.
back here.
Here, just look
yeah,
up
it'll take me a second.
Look up the Zudes Get the Spiritual Suck. That was the name of the episode.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be way back.
You got it.
man.
You got it. Just keep going.
All right, give me a second.
But dude, there's this chick on YouTube or on Instagram, whatever, and she's like makes fun of Christian musicians, and I was like, I really want to get her on and like talk. I'm like, so how do you feel about totally make it a Christ pilled episode. All right,
we got
Josh,
it right
pull us up. We got it.
There he is.
I know he was
Hold on, let me put it back in.
Wait, where's Jesus Christ was a Zude? I know he was a Zude. You think Jesus Christ
that
was
was
a
it?
Zude?
Oh, I know.
You
It's
got
on,
look,
the full
right,
one's on
right
YouTube.
before,
Oh,
right
that's
here,
the next
right
one,
here, right here.
That's
Here we
the
go.
one, yeah.
You think Jesus Christ is a Zude? I know he was a Zude. It's all
The
about
back of
enjoying what God has made for us, you know, because everything through the power of Jesus Christ can be solved, including all your ailments regarding pornography, women, insecurity, low T. You just got to pray, bro. Just pray and pray and pray away the low T.
Jesus Christ ain't gonna suck my dick. He might get the spiritual suck off from from old
You won't
Jay.
need to be sucked off, bro,
because he'll bask you entirely with his love. You feel me? You'll be covered head to toe in Jesus' love. Okay, well, since God is the Father, that makes Jesus old bro, and I'm not sure I want to get the spiritual suck off from my brother.
just
Listen to Eli, guys. Listen to Eli.
Fire.
What the fuck, bro?
That was our second Zudecast Open
Oh
World.
wait, no,
I just
no.
appreciated the acknowledgement of Jesus.
Oh,
Wait, hold up. This was the
Pull it up, pull it
This
up.
was actually technically our most viewed video
This
of
is
all
tough.
time.
This is tough, but pull it up.
Because
shit,
the
that is
Proud
true.
Boys reposted us.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying a hate group like the Zudecast, but the Zudecast is for anybody. So
Views are
True.
views, bro. They reposted that shit on like Telegram or some bullshit. or Twitter.
It got like 70,000 views,
Yeah.
bro. It was crazy.
70,000.
This is like the one. This is like the one video I ever sat down.
Back
and
in
watched.
this is the most
July
viral
of 2020.
Hold on.
This is our most viral clip.
Basically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Back in July of 2020, you had been your wife.
I'd have to laugh at that. I never my wife ever. I never even considered for a moment,
Never considered it for a moment.
not even for a second. To me, that's unbelievably bad because all I want to do is people's. That's what I have done for the last 50 years. I should be prosecuted.
Back in
For those who don't know, that's Dr. Fauci, by the way.
Wait. So, wait. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
For those who
He said he never. Like, is that like actual? Like he actually said that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He actually said that. Did
Yeah. He did.
So that's not edited.
No, not at all. It's really not. Totally.
What the hell?
It's not edited. We just clipped it.
It's just a clip, dude. I'm just reporting the truth. I don't know.
We're just saying what we see and talking about what is going on in the world.
That's wild. That's actually wild.
It's definitely.
I don't know what to do with that information.
No, it's not true. But it'd be funny if it was, though, wouldn't it? If he talked about sucking dicks.
That would be very.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
pretty
that's
funny?
not true. Hold on. I mean, I don't have it pulled up. One of our most famous quotes from ZUDECAST 2 that we're gonna have in the supercut. It's all like, just say it. Just say it. Even if it's not true, just say it.
Just say it.
Don't be a pussy. Just say it. It's just open your mouth and say untrue things. And I was like, that was our ZUDECAST motto for a long time. Just open your mouth and say untrue things. Oh, do the Matrix one. Do the Matrix one. Pull it up.
The first Matrix I designed was quite naturally perfect. It was a work of art, flawless, sublime, a triumph equaled only by its monumental failure. The inevitability of its doom is apparent to me now as a consequence of the imperfection inherent in every human being.
Look, since we're on reels, can we pull up my Hellraiser reel too from when we first moved here?
Speaking of which,
No, yeah, it's that one exactly. Hold on.
I liked how the Cenobites were a lot more alien looking this time around. They kind of leaned into the cosmic horror.
Kind of bad though, bro. I'm not
Lady Pinhead can step on my nuts. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh boy,
Yeah, Lady Pinhead.
she can give you a huh?
I'll take it. I'll take it if it's Lady Pinhead. If not the other one, no, not the other.
Not the OG.
not any
no.
of the
Not
other
OG.
one.
No OG.
Only Chatterer. Chatterer is allowed to munch too. Chatterer can munch my ass. That's fine. She's a classic. Pinhead and Chatterer. That's it. There were three with those two. Yeah, they're gonna torture you. They're gonna spread your balls and they're gonna flay your dick and they're gonna
do all that.
They're gonna do all that and laugh about it.
Sensation.
Wait, bro, we gotta watch the fucking the Jordan Peterson bit.
I think it's the first one.
In Jung's reckoning, the psychotherapist is like a modern shaman or priest who helps the individual create a personal mythology that works by throwing out maladaptive patterns and establishing healthy ones in their place.
Bro, you gotta make your own schizo lore to sort out all the business.
You know, a lot of young men come up to me after my shows, and I find it really inspiring because they show me their schizo lore that they've invented for themselves, and I'm like, this is good, man. Like,
It reads well.
like you've got to develop your own schizo lore.
bro, this is gonna be like 5 fucking Instagram reels.
Just you doing the Jordan Peterson voice.
I've been waiting.
Hold on, wait. Do the dream spelunking
The
one.
second one, yeah.
The confusion over the collective unconscious might have had to do with the fact that Jung believed in telepathy.
You ain't trying to get at the telepathic bitches, bro.
If you want to learn 12 rules on how to get telepathic bitches, you must subscribe to my new show only on the Daily Wire Plus. Me and Ben Shapiro go dream spelunking for whores.
And then he goes dream spelunking, and it's like the chick that was on the Sports Illustrated. He's like, no fatties, no.
Imagine like Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro both Like they're both in their dreams, and he's like,
all right, Ben, you can do whatever you want now. You've got no restrictions. Oh, hey, your sister's here. Wait. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Oh, Ben. Great heavens. Benny, no. You don't have to do that, Ben. You're safe. You don't need that.
Ben's like, let's say hypothetically, for the sake of argument, that in my dreams, it's okay to titty fuck my sister.
Oh my god.
Just a titty fuck. It's not on the Sabbath. Titty fucking's kosher. Titty fucking is allowed.
Okay. All right, hold up. Pull up. Pull up Abby Shapiro.
time.
Pull up Abby Shapiro. I'm sorry, we have to pull up Abby Shapiro so that they know that titty fucking is
we're
allowed.
gonna get in trouble, dog.
I'm never gonna get in trouble with anybody ever.
Said the IRS.
Oh, don't talk about the IRS.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, is this real?
I don't think that's real.
Hey, chat, is this real?
Chat, is this real?
Chat.
It might as well. I don't think it is, but it
Hey.
might as well be. That's the point. Sean Fry in the chat.
Yo.
Oh!
Hey.
Yo.
Shout out to my lovely girlfriend Sarah in the chat.
Sarah in the chat. Let's go full screen real quick because
Hold
Abby
up.
Shapiro, she got titties, but
It's not real.
ZUDECAST is not about titties. ZUDECAST is about goofing about titties. And shout out to Sarah.
This is real. Oh wait, no, that's not real. That's edited, bro. Hold up.
All right,
I can
it's
tell
not
by the
important.
pixels.
We don't need.
No,
it's
pull
all-
it back up.
Pull it back up. Pull it up. All right, pull it back up.
This is what I mean. This is what Ben had to deal with his whole life.
All right, we're not doing the step.
Anyway, all right.
they're not even step, bro. It's just regular incest, and I'm not. It's Jewish incest, and I'm good.
What?
Yeah, I mean, bro, you ever read the Bible? It's nothing but.
I mean, yeah, incest is definitely very
Hold on, pull up the
imperative.
Jeffrey Dahmer one real quick too, because for the record, I am not down with the Jeffrey Dahmer show, but we did watch it.
This.
Yeah, the one that says Dahmer.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, let's see it real quick.
That's enough gay necro for one evening. I definitely think this has more necro than any other show I've ever seen in my whole life. I think when he was
sorry.
like touching the meat of like the.
Did y'all watch Dahmer? Did y'all watch that?
that's where we just left off.
Yeah, we like just fucking.
We definitely are gonna watch the rest of it later. I think
Yeah.
I'm down to watch it again. But holy fuck!
Nobody at this party
Oh
knows
my
I
God.
Oh my god, bro! Yeah,
I
Jeffrey.
watched the first episode and I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh,
you watched the first episode and you're like,
Bro,
I'm done.
I'm done.
We got
Yeah.
to like the middle. We literally
so
got to his
bad.
last victim, and we're like, all right, it's like that's. It's like what? What, he's gonna go to jail now, and it's like he's gonna get killed.
Nah.
Like
I
fuck him.
watched.
Nah,
I watched
I was
like
done after the first one. I was like, yeah,
the
this is
first
too
few
much for me.
episodes. I was like, you know what? The gay murder stuff, we can keep going. And then like Jesse Jackson showed up. I was like, this show's woke, dude.
Oh my
Like,
god!
I'm sure it was a great, very tasteful show.
It was
I
not
just can't-
tasteful. It was not tasteful at all.
It was as
There was-
I mean, it's as tasteful as you can
No,
be.
There was
it was way
nothing-
too far.
there was nothing tasteful about the necro.
It was
when-
tasty.
When is
Shit.
when is necrophilia tasteful?
Bro. It's that Minneapolis barbecue, you know?
It's not.
It's that Memphis cookout, bro.
Man, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Sarah said shout out to titties, and then Sean Fry said, why else would I show up? I don't know, cause you a Zude, man. Stop acting like we in your family, bro. You're a Zude. You've been around for the
Hey
OG,
man,
bro.
shout out to
for-
Sarah because we love titties over here.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
All types of titties though. You know,
All right.
all titties you love. You know.
Yeah.
Double
Small
D's,
titties, big
D's,
titties,
D's, all
piss
of them.
time. I'll
Medium
be back.
titties.
You know.
Real fake.
Absolutely. I mean, I respect the real ones. If you got bee stings,
They're not
rock
fake.
them bee stings, man.
They're not fake if you paid for them.
You know, if you pay for them, respect that shit. You feel me? Like, you know, stand on that. You wanted some titties. You got some titties.
Love that.
I'm sorry. Look, I hope that none of like. I'm sorry. Please, anyone that I work with, please don't watch this ZUDECAST.
It's okay, dude. Nobody's watching.
Is there any more booze left?
That was it, dude. That's all the champagne, dude. We fucking crushed it all.
But yeah, for real though, like, you know, we love titties. Small titties matter. Big titties matter. You know,
It's all.
medium-sized
It's
titties
the
matter.
nipples are just important as the tits themselves.
The areolas, all of that shit. I love that shit.
Maybe more important.
I think.
Right.
Shout out to Sarah. She called them nature's fidget spinners, and I was.
That's facts. That's very accurate.
It's so true.
It's very
I've never heard
accurate
anything more true in my
comparison.
fucking life.
You know, for sure. Sarah, you woke. You tapped in. I fuck with you, Sarah.
Dude, it's been a lot of good times, man. We've done a lot of stupid videos that are dumb.
Yeah. Almost what, like
we got more
450.
I
Almost
very much
500?
so enjoyed the MK Ultra episode. You know, I
Thank
learned a
you,
lot.
man.
You guys taught me a lot.
I've heard that from a couple people saying that was their favorite episode.
That was a good one.
It's also one of our, I think it is our most viewed actual episode.
And our most prepped episode.
Definitely.
We
really
put a
did
lot
some
of
research
time.
Let me tell you though, that shit is a lot of fucking work. And if you'd like to see more content like that from the Zudes, be sure to drop a like and a notification. But you know what you really gotta do is
man,
drop
y'all better
a
stop
little
playing with us. You better like, comment, subscribe, all
Listen,
that.
We need more subscribers than we have videos. This
Please
is
do that.
getting embarrassing.
Come on now. Stop playing with us.
But and also we got a coffee page, dude. Fucking go ahead and drop a like because we got lots of big plans for 2024 and some of those are gonna involve money. And we're all living in fucking California right now. It's the most expensive state.
You know it ain't cheap out here.
In the most expensive time of the United States. And we out here, fucking I was driving out around in the rain before this to try and make a couple bucks. Like it's shitty out here, dude. We need some give us your money is what I'm saying, is what I'm getting at. If you got any. I know all of our fans are also pretty much just as broke as us, and I respect that and I appreciate that because y'all are creatives too, and so that inherently means that you don't have any money. And I respect that.
It does. And I gotta throw my 30-second spin on it because I fucking love you guys. I really do. You guys know this, dude. But fucking, I feel like anytime you can fucking really recognize people that are intentionally inserting value into like a community or a culture without immediately like demanding value back, people should be peeping like that and seeing what's going on. So if there is a way to return some of that value, like would you say it's a coffee, right?
Yep, kofi.com/.
What's a minimum to payment on something like that?
Oh, I think it's whatever you want,
So
but
it could be $5,
$5,
it could be
whatever.
$5.
Yeah.
It could be
There's
$5
no limit.
fucking dollars.
It could be $5 would be an immense help, you know.
Yeah,
dude.
As
Because
Jeff
100 people-
Bezos once said, we are famously unprofitable.
Yeah, dude. And continuously, I've watched you guys for probably 20 episodes and knowing you guys had 80 before that, continuously inserting value into community, continuously shedding light on people that are fucking doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's comedy and fucking selfish shit, whatever, but so much value that's being inserted. So shout out y'all. Make sure you go hit up their fucking coffee, man.
Yeah. It's in the description. I appreciate that, job.
Please do that. Please do that. You know, that'd be great. It's all love. We appreciate that type of shit.
100 fucking episodes. Show me one other podcast in Sacramento, dude. DM the fucking ZUDECAST with another podcast that's on episode 100, and I'll send you money on your coffee.
At a certain point, you're going to have to acknowledge the consistency, you know, and the dedication. Because that is always going to pay off. So just acknowledge what we're doing right now. Acknowledge what they've been doing. You know, I can't even say we because I've been doing my own thing. But, like, acknowledge what they've been doing. Like, for real. The consistency. Day after day, week after week. They show up and give y'all good content. Y'all better respect that.
We out here.
Respect it.
And if you
Week
showed
after
up for
week.
anything, it's so easy to not show up. Ain't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, and, well, I mean, you know, there's been times when we haven't, you know, put out episodes for a little while, and that another one of those times is going to be the next couple weeks. But, I mean, yeah, we've really been doing this shit. It's just it's very like poetic that this 100th episode has fallen just at the end of the year of 2023, man. Gosh, I don't know what else we're really getting in on. Do we get through all of our? Dude, we need to make we need to do some 2024 bingo cards real quick when Eli gets back, and then call this thing a wrap, doggy. Fucking. I definitely did not have the Senate floor pornography in my bingo card of 2023. I got the champagne burps right now, dude.
It looks great.
And thanks. And then dude, what do you guys like craziest predictions of 2024? And then in the chat chime in too if you got any predictions of 2024.
Shoot.
I think
Go for it.
Yeah. I think I don't want to get too specific. I think something's gonna happen to one of the presidential candidates. I think.
When you say something, what is that something that you're talking
I think somebody's gonna get smashinated
Gonna get
before the election.
removed from the game.
God forbid. I would not want that to happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna get permanent banned from being alive.
Wow. You know, that's a big one.
And we know that only the good die young.
That's right.
Which is why Henry Kissinger lived to the ripe old age of 100. But I don't think. I'm not saying Biden, but I don't think he's gonna get shmash. But I think life is. It very well could take him out. I think that's, and yeah, no, yes, Bella just said, yeah, I've been expecting that since the last one. Yeah, no, interesting, right?
He obviously seems very out of sorts.
Yo, I need
He's
fucking
very out of sorts at this point.
I need Joe Biden's Adderall and Ozempic plug because
That brother is hanging on by a fucking thread.
yeah, man. Y'all voted for him. Let's see.
I'm embarrassed that I voted for him, but at the same time, the alternative was not very great.
Takes courage to admit that.
I did. I should just be like,
should have abstained.
I should have abstained. Absolutely.
It was, there was no hope.
Yeah.
There
wasn't. I always just try to find the lesser of two evils.
And that's how they get you. There's always the lesser of two evils when you got two evil motherfuckers up there. And but there are some. I don't know. There's some interesting.
We learn from them.
There are some interesting folks at least.
Eli
shit.
came right.
I was like,
Y'all thought you could do ZUDECAST 100 without Galthernax the Destroyer?
Hey! Galthernax 2024.
What the fuck kind of celebration is this?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, Galthernax. We drank all the champagne.
Failure and disappointment. But it's ZUDECAST 100, and we're here. I'm proud of you. You helped me get sober, guys. It's not easy. I want to murder and destroy on a regular basis, but I think, what would the Zudes think? What would the Zudes think of me if I relapsed? I can't relapse to porn, to methamphetamine, to alcohol, to heroin. I can't. I can't be the beast I once was. I have to turn to comedy and content creation. It's what we have to do in this life. Find new addictions, new passions, new ways to express ourselves.
I love that for you, bro. Growth.
How have the supplements been going?
The business has been tanking.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm bankrupt. But you know what? Money matters not when you've mastered interdimensional travel. I can go ahead and be rich wherever I want.
It's all about perspective.
That's true.
It's perspective. It's perspective.
You're gonna be bonerless in every dimension. God.
Wrong!
Oh shit.
I'm bricked up these days. Thanks to a new sponsor, Galthrum Max!
Oh!
You too can be bricked up harder than any element found in your puny human dimension. So, go ahead and click the link in my bio, Galthrum the Destroyer on Instagram, and I get 5% of every purchase of the male supplement known as Galthrum Max. You can be as hard as my axe with Galthrum Max. Click the link in bio to learn more.
I'm sorry, dude. We actually didn't link that in the episode, but if you just send
Look
it to
me
our
up on
coffee page,
Instagram, Galthernax the Plower, because I've also entered the male adult industry as an actor.
This is definitely taking a turn. It's taking a turn.
Well, you didn't invite me, and you didn't account for me, so now I'm here to show you that I do love you guys.
For those that didn't know, actually, Galthernax actually filmed an after-hours video on the floor of the Galactic Federation chamber, and it was really something to be seen.
I'm not saying I went to Pound Town, but I have a crown from going to Pound Town. It might not be from that incident,
So
but
are
it
you
might be
the
from another
king
instance.
of Pound Town or the prince of Pound Town?
I have a key to the city, all right?
If you guys have never seen a crown of Pound Town before, it's basically a Burger King crown.
No, it's not.
The cardboard kind.
It's not cardboard. You humans know cardboard. I'm just saying it's not cardboard because it's not technically cardboard.
Okay. You know, hey, I'm not gonna judge you, man.
But what's poppin', motherfuckers? ZUDECAST 100. I'm here to party, motherfuckers. I'm here. I'm down for the long haul. What's poppin'?
Ritual in the chat says ZUDECAST 2024 ZUDECAST gets sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee Company and Sheath Underwear. I know you're saying that as a joke, but like,
I already am sponsored by them, so let me tell you what. Galthronax no longer suffers from erectile dysfunction since I got sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee Company. They are totally got me bricked up over my endorsement deal, and I have never had sexual impotence at all since my endorsement began.
He's got a separate compartment for his balls.
I have 3 balls. They all have varying degrees of power, and they all show up when they want to. So sometimes, you know, I'm a plow horse. Other times, I'm Jack Murphy and Will Smith combined. But you know what?
Is that like a quantum testicle?
A quantum testicle. That's a good way to put it.
It's like only there if you're actually looking at your own junk while you're...
It's like the entrance to Hogwarts. You have to believe it's there, and it'll be there.
What you got to do is when you have 3 balls, instead of having X,
I'm sorry.
Instead of having XX or XY DNA, you have XYZ DNA, and the Z stands for Zude. And
I have
that
Z.
is how Zudes are born.
I have Z, backwards R, and hieroglyph DNA. So your puny, I'm sorry, Zudeman logic does not apply to Galthronax. Sorry. Not sorry. I love the Zudes. You helped me get sober. It's a fact. I used to... Let me tell you about my...
He did a 12-step with Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden dropped out at step 8 because he cannot hang with the realness that comes with having to accept that you suck dick for crack cocaine. Galthronax can hang with that. And let me tell you what. Galthronax can hang with the same weight of having destroyed different universes. I've sucked a little dick. I'm not going to lie.
Whoa, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Step 8, by the way, of AA, where Hunter Biden dropped out, is write down everyone you've harmed during your addictions and be ready to make amends. But the problem is he had a Word document of all that stuff, and it was on his laptop, and he doesn't have a laptop anymore. So
look at Galthronax's teeth. Do you think I've never harmed anybody while sucking dick for crack cocaine?
What is going on right now? What are we doing? I don't understand what we're doing, guys. Hold on. I'm confused.
I'm sorry. I've never met you. I don't know you yet.
Yeah, I don't think I know you either.
You don't. Well, you know I'm kind of a big.
A lot of the homies don't be out here doing that.
I'm kind of a big deal. I kind of battled Che the Guardian at one point. So if you don't know about that, I don't know what to tell you.
I know Shay. Shay's just, Shay's a solid dude. I just wouldn't know Shay to do that. So.
Well, I fought him, and it was a pretty even match, if you ask me.
That's
so
great. I love that. I love that for you. But you kind of lost me with the...
Look, man, I used to be a piece of shit.
Hey,
Tim Robinson is my homie, and he taught me that you don't have to just be a piece of shit. And the Zudes taught me that a whole new way. This is all the old Galthronax.
Gotcha.
That new Galthronax is getting money.
I respect Galthronax.
So shout out Galthromax, the male enhancement supplement.
Right.
Shout out. You can get that on band.video.
Band.video. There you go.
Yeah. /Galthermax.
Yeah.
Galthromax.
Get you that
Congratulations, Zudes, by the way. It's not easy to do 100 episodes talking into a mic, pretending to be a character.
Sure.
So I praise y'all.
It's not easy to do 100 episodes of
We
sucking
appreciate
dick.
that.
So
Yeah, you know,
I
that's-
commend you.
It's been more than that. You know, Galthanax keeps count.
Okay, all right. You don't gotta fucking one up us on our own show, dude.
I'm
This
just
guy's
saying,
fucking bragging over here.
Galthanax is older than the Zudes. That's for sure.
Is this like an ancient Sparta type of thing? Is this like kind of
Ancient Sparta wishes it was as ancient as me. Galthanax is interdimensional, and if you can't accept the fact that Galthanax is interdimensional, maybe you never knew me at all, man. Maybe I should relapse.
Dude,
maybe I should right now, tonight.
I would recommend you don't relapse. You know, I feel like we've made a lot of progress today. Let's keep it.
This is crazy, dude. This is
I'll crank it right now.
This is
I
fucking.
don't care.
Do it then. Do it.
I think that's
Do
how
it.
we'll end the episode. This is Galthanax, directed by Kathleen Kennedy.
There you go.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Galthanax does not take long.
It's a world record.
How we doing,
here
boys?
first?
Unlike you puny humans, I don't feel shame after. I feel better.
That's true.
I feel like the GOAT.
Yeah, you know, I feel like whatever you do, you should feel good about what you're doing. You know, so that's what you gotta do, Galthanax, man. I don't understand that shit, but you know, I fuck with you. You know, do you, man. Look, man, one life. You know what I'm saying? Do you, Galthanax?
I appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear you're doing better, brother. And I'm glad you could relieve yourself on such a important platform for the times.
Right.
Clean up on Isle Zude.
Thought that shit was interdimensional.
Do you guys have any closing remarks for the show? I don't know where Eli went.
Closing remarks?
This fucking Galthanax guy.
Closing remarks.
I don't know what happened to
You
Eli.
plan on ending the episode right as I show up?
I feel like you said so much. Like you really like drove the point home in such a great way.
I think you've said enough. But please, I mean, keep going. I mean, if you want to, I mean,
wow.
Let's hear it from the chat. Dude. Let's hear from the chat, dude. You want Galthanax to keep spilling the tea right now?
Yeah. Should Galthanax be allowed to have a platform, or should Galthanax be silenced like every other aspect of his life? You know, Zudes, I thought they were here for me during my recovery, but you know, they just seem to want to get rid of me.
No, brother,
silence me.
We love you, man. It's just like, you know.
I would never silence
In
an
moderation.
LGBTQA plus interdimensional.
Listen,
being.
I am not a LGBTQIA. I am a WN.
BA.
T
Sorry, autocomplete.
L apostrophe individual. And let me tell you the difference here. The difference is that I'm not attracted to people of my own sex or of a different sex. I'm attracted to violence and to conquest.
I can get down with that.
You know, you earthlings seem to talk like you know about like what it means to be like, you know, like a Giga Chad. But when it comes to being a Giga Chad, earthlings don't quite understand like where my planet is coming from and what my culture was like growing up. It was toxic to another level. And I love the Zudes because the Zudes made me feel welcome. But at the same time, I don't think you'll get it when it comes to beating down motherfuckers. And when it
Galthanax.
comes to cranking the hog.
Galthanax, what is it about violence that turns you on so much? Is it because blood is secretly the best lube?
Look, it's not about sex. It's about love. Because when you're ending someone's life, that's it. That's the most intimate moment that it can be. And Galthanax Destroyer, the Destroyer, has ended entire dimensions and realities. So what kind of love do you think that I have in my heart for them? I don't forget them. It's not like a one-night stand. They aren't Tinder dates. They aren't Bumble romps. They aren't Hinge hookups. They aren't OK Cupid clapdowns. They are memories in my mind that stay with me here and there and everywhere. And let me tell you what. This axe right here is my cock. And this axe has made love to endless amounts of beings throughout the multiverse, not just your puny.
So every time you into life, it's like you're like getting off on it. Like you just like that's like
No, getting off is the wrong word. It's like making love.
right. No, so you're making love by ending a life.
Bro gives a whole new meaning to Axe body spray.
Look, I've met
So
death.
he like when he talk about body count, he really talking about
Who
he
the
really
fuck
got a
is
body
Eli?
count.
Yeah.
Who are you calling Eli?
It's real.
We didn't
It's
say
it's
that,
a
but
factual thing here. You know. Okay, I'm just trying to pick up what you're laying down.
Somebody said
You know,
Eli.
Noah
and
said
I'm-
Eli.
Okay, all right.
I don't know who that
I'm
is.
just trying to get clear. I just
All
want
right.
to be clear. You know, at this point.
He's pissing right now, dude.
I'm pissing as we talk. There's a pool puddling up.
I didn't see what the chat's talking
Dude, this is the most bodily fluids exchanged in an episode so far.
Bumble romps. Yeah, no, you guys think that bumble romps are the end all be all.
So
Let me
I'm
tell you-
confused. So in your limited time on Earth, you're downloading all the dating apps. Do you have other
Of course.
dating apps from
Facts,
other
Sarah,
planets
facts.
too?
Of course, there is Kofrago. There is Kajindalu.
What's-
There is Kothraxa maxilloga.
Uh-huh.
There is Kathrika Thrika Orapa Obakatatika.
Can I snort any of those?
Kathrika Thrika Olapa Rokahika is you can. You can.
You can snort
Fair.
that, brother. You can snort that. If you want to, you can do that.
It's wonderful because you transmate into the astral plane and then you unify your souls and you've never had to meet in person. That's the best part. I never had to kill them.
I thought you liked killing though.
That's the
Not
whole
if I-
thing. That's the whole of the pill.
So what's in it for you other than the killing?
Not if I loved them.
Okay.
You just talked a lot about like oral sex, but that right there, what you just said, was the gayest thing that anybody said this whole night. That's crazy, dog.
Galthanax is known
What was
to be a
that? What
little
was that
crazy.
last one?
He's a complex
What was that last site where I can find these interdimensional fives?
Galtha Throkanika.
Word.
Thank
You guys,
you, Zeus.
I'm starting to suspect that all of these things are just your like subsidiary brands, and they're all just you
I
sponsoring
may
yourself.
or may not be sponsored by every company I've mentioned tonight, but what you should know is that Galthron Max enhances male virility tenfold, and you will be bricked up more than Pink Floyd on the wall. I know your human culture, and I know that Ronald Reagan wants to tear down walls, but you need to be bricked up like Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd had the right idea, and you need to take Galthron Max because I know, because I came here and I got addicted to porn and it's bad, and I was a cuck like Jack Murphy for a long time and like Will Smith. I was in a serious relationship and she had to get it sliced out because she hated me. And let me tell you what, Galthron Max will make you feel like a Giga Chad again. And it'll make you feel like Andrew Tate. They couldn't get Andrew Tate here, so they got Galthanax the Destroyer. And I am here letting everybody know that you can feel like an interdimensional conqueror too, not like Jonathan Majors, who just
Yeah, you know,
got conquered.
I just seen that. That's
Galthanax lives on, while Jonathan Majors, King the Conqueror, is not even getting out of this dimension.
Just for full disclosure, I did look up your interdimensional Wikipedia, and it says that you are on the board of directors of Galthrikanika, the app.
Look,
so it's like a little bit of a
I'm not
conflict of
saying
interest.
Galthra Max is a homemade concoction to get you more bricked up, but I've dabbled, I've experimented, I've tried. You know, I love science. How do you think I learned how to travel interdimensionally? And let me tell you what, I love stimulants. I love crank. I love all these different things you guys got going on out here. It's the best you got. It's mid to me, but where I come from, a little bit of crankahoney will do you well and make you a beast like me, Galthanax the Destroyer, invading ZUDECAST 100.
Galthanax, have you ever been the member of a polycule? And if so, how victorious were you in it?
Galthanax,
did you win?
Look, if Galthanax goes to the bar, I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of a hard time sometimes because you know, I have a skull face and ram horns on my face. My flesh is decayed long ago.
Lots of guys have a Dodge Ram, and you know that's okay. They also can't get bricked up.
You know, I also have you know, object affinity to my axe, and a lot of people don't like that when you go out to the bars. They're like, "So what's the big axe for?" And I'm like, "It's you know, it's like a seeing eye dog, you know? It's like a it's emotional support axe,
safety blanket."
Yeah, and people don't like that. And I've tried to go out without my axe, and I'm just a nervous wreck. And I've had hookups, you know. I've had three-ways. I've had orgies, you know, here on Earth.
How many people survived those?
All of them. I've just watched most of them, but you know, I'm not a cuck. I'm just like, you know, I'm just nervous, you know. I'm just, you know, our what's the word? Biology's a little different out here. In
Here
my
I
dimension.
thought this guy was gonna be the new masculinity icon of Earth, but dude, you're no better than Destiny or Jack Murphy, dude. You're just watching in the corner.
Fucking cuck.
Cucked.
Listen. Here's the thing about being a cuck. Are you a cuck if you pay for the whole thing?
Yeah. Especially. I don't know if you know how it works here on Earth, but yes.
I thought money was the ultimate value here.
Clout.
Yeah, but like you have to be the one getting sucked off.
What's sucked off? What sucked off? What sucked off?
Yo. Yo.
Fuck you.
Okay.
This is what never getting sucked off does to a motherfucker.
You know, I feel for Galthanax. It seemed like he really had a genuine story to tell there.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel for him.
Hey guys, what I missed?
You finally took a piss, dude.
Jesus
Did I miss anything good? What
You
happened?
missed a lot, man.
Yeah,
There's some dude that came out over here. I guess he's like some you know, mystical motherfucker. And,
What?
And you know, he like
What?
He was talking about sucking dick and shit. Like
what?
He was just like he was really into that shit. Like I'm like, look, it takes his own. But I just didn't understand the lifestyle, you know. And he was trying to break it down to me. It got really abrasive and uncontrollable and uncomfortable at the end of it, you know. I don't know.
Wow,
that's my
no,
experience.
all right,
How you feel about that, Rob? You feel like am I telling you how it happened?
I feel like I'm really drunk off of this champagne.
I feel like I am that too. And so maybe
What really didn't make sense was he kept talking about sucking dick, but
right.
then
This is like it was a lot.
but then he doesn't know what getting sucked off is.
So it's like,
he only
knows.
Was this person like a illegal immigrant?
I mean, he said he was interdimensional. So
I mean,
guess
his English was pretty good.
he was. He seemed
That
like he'd
doesn't
been here a
mean you're
while.
not a.
He's been here a
However-
while, you know.
Wow.
He knew his way around. He knew his way around. He knew his way
Well, I'm
around.
sorry.
He
guys.
only
I'm
knows to suck, not to be sucked.
That's tragic. What a tragedy.
A real giver.
Well, fuck, guys.
Well, thanks for coming back from taking the longest shit of ZUDECAST history.
Happens.
I think one of the things we'll get into in the next year is improv comedy.
Hey, you know, I'm down. I have to learn more about improv.
Because, like, what if, like, instead of getting a real alien overlord, like, we just got someone who, like, pretended to be one. And then just, like, got them on the show and, like, they did a whole bit. Wouldn't that be funny, dude?
That was
Shit. That's crazy. Novel idea, though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But we definitely can't pay anyone to do that. But... I mean, fuck. I don't know. Is there anything else
I
you guys
guess
want to
that's-
fucking talk about? Is there any other last minute Zude predictions or Zude New Year's resolutions you want to hit?
I mean,
I predict that the Zudes are gonna go fucking ham 2024. Yeah.
That's most definitely true.
It's no doubt about it.
I predict that the Zudes will make their first $100 on the ZUDECAST in 2024.
I predict the Zudes should not let Josh drink and run the boards.
That's probably fair.
All right. Well, hey, has that been ZUDECAST 100?
I think everyone who is watching has left, so yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, hey, let's get that group shot here. Everybody's empty, but still, except for Josh.
And empty cheers. Chug that
empty
shit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
ZUDECAST 100.
ZUDECAST 100.
100.
Empty cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please make sure to drop a like and a comment if you have. And I appreciate y'all for chatting in the live chat, but also leave a comment that can be left and read forever by the internet and let them know what you got to say. Say something embarrassing. Say something fake, untrue. Just go
Too
ahead
much
and
Galthanax? Who's Galthanax?
Oh, he was just here.
What?
I'm sure he'll come back. I'm sure.
What?
We gotta stop
I just
leaving
took a
this
piss
fucking.
and then I fucking came back and
Someone left the fucking door unlocked, dude.
bruh, don't do that.
It wasn't me, dude.
ZUDECAST 100.
ZUDECAST 100.